Skadoosh.
And we are live.
Skadoosh.
It's 9 o'clock, and it's Pontoon Jody's Flathead Challenge. Good evening, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Who's ready to have some fun?
Hi.
Fish?
I am. I done put in a ton of work. I bet I threw that cast net 100 times.
Wow.
In the land of plenty, and you couldn't get bait?
Man, I couldn't get bait. I ran into Stan 3 and Dan, and they were struggling just as bad as I was, which made me feel a whole lot better. But
Yeah, that's something.
I know that feeling.
yeah.
I got 99 problems and bait ain't one.
Yeah,
Well.
we're bait rich. We just ain't got no fish eating it.
Well, unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know. We can't catch our bait on rod and reel, so
We can, but it's not
much harder to throw a net and get them.
Yeah, it's so much harder to catch them in a net than it is 400
on rod and reel. 400 casts.
400 casts.
Ahoy, Captain.
The bait that we want.
Coming in.
The bait that we want, though, does not hit spoons. So
Captain Morgan.
That's the problem.
I caught mine on marabous.
Evening, Captain Morgan.
Well, rod and reel, anyways.
Hey, Captain Morgan.
Hey, Captain Morgan.
I don't know if you can hear us. We cannot hear you if you're saying anything.
You're probably muted.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay, we got you.
There he is.
You can't hear me?
How about now?
I can.
We can hear you now. All right. Well, I was adjusting a few things. What's that?
Oh, I'm having a fish.
Hang on, we might be fish on.
Oh,
Oh,
I didn't get
boy.
my spreadsheet up.
Green rod.
No, I can't even see it.
I have no idea how this setup is going to work.
Me neither.
Just drop the
This
rods,
fell off
Austin.
just
Just
a
drop the
minute ago.
rods.
Yeah, it's getting back.
Let's see. I think you can see this rod. Can you? Can you see me holding this rod?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna wait till it's back a little better.
All right, you do that. I'm going to say hello to chat real quick.
All right.
We got with Downey's Tackle was in about 10 till 6. Fisherman Sid was in about 5 till 7. Joshua Perrin was here at about 7:30. Mike Sampy came in about 8:20.
Wow.
Miss Christie. Sharon Chavez came in about 8:30. Miss Christie came in about 8:30. Catfish Beaver Outdoors says hello, everyone. What's going on?
Howdy.
We got 3B
Hey.
Fishing saying hello, all.
Hey, 3B.
We got the wonderful Big Wrench catfishing in the house. What's going on, Big Wrench?
What's up?
Hey.
Hey, Miss Lisa Elliott says good evening and good luck, everyone.
Good
Thank you.
evening.
Good evening. We got Catfish Hunters TV. What's going on?
Howdy, John.
John.
You have to hold on one second to mute that. All right. We got Guerrero Bagre. What's going on? Saying Jody, Jody, Jody.
Okay, that's what it's saying.
Crappie Day Fish on saying hello, good people.
Hey, Crappie Day.
What's up, man?
Big Wrench, and to everybody else who's wondering, Stan is he's still recovering from whatever it is that he had, and he was just extremely tired tonight. So he took a nap and kind of overslept. So he's okay. He just wanted to he wanted me to tell everybody that he's fine. He's just tired. But thank you for the concern. We got Josh Thompson saying, hey, me and Shelby are fishing in the rocks below the dam.
Cool.
We're above the dam tonight.
He ain't on. But my line was off the boat, so I thought I'd better check it.
Mm-hmm.
I sure
Yeah,
don't want it timed down everything.
Yes, Jeff Beal. We gave you Albert O. He's going to be a good player for y'all. Matthew Groom says, what up, guys? Matthew came into our live last night. I think he's new to the community.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Matthew.
Or the trolling boat cut the line on that.
Uptown, Chrissy Brown. What's going on? Frank Lampron, member, says, good evening, y'all. Good luck.
Good evening.
John, how you doing?
What's up, Mike?
David Bass Boat Hughes says, yelling at everybody, says, good evening, everyone.
You just missed the Starlink come right across the dock. Come from that way.
I heard you talking about it when we were right as it popped out.
What's happening, brother? Doing all right? Catching some fish. We're here. I hear that.
Awesome. All right, I'm going through chat real quick. We got Fish in the Mid-South said, who this?
Who dat?
This is who this is. We got Terry Stanfield. How you doing, Terry? Rob Fox. It's good evening.
Everybody talking at the same time?
What's that? All right. We got Outdoor Addiction saying hello, everyone.
I wasn't doing it on purpose. I lost a
Donald Long says howdy, Jody, James, Dustin, Austin, Captain Morgan.
What's
And,
up?
Long time no see, Donald.
Glad you could come along.
He ain't. It has been a long time.
Yes, it has.
Let's see. Tony dropped the mic. Harrison says, good evening, everyone.
Hey,
Good
Tony.
evening, Tony.
Good
Greg
evening.
Burgess from Louisiana. Hello, Jody, Dustin, Austin, and Captain Morgan, and the Doc. I'm filling in the
Greg.
Doc. They popped in a little late for these comments. Let's see. Lisa Elliott says, Dustin, Spice Boy. Love me some pumpkin spice. Lucky Ronnie's Fishing Adventure saying, what's up, everyone?
What's up?
Catfish Dog says, no commercial tonight at my grandson's football game. We totally understand. Good luck to your grandson. Hope he scores a touchdown if that's his position.
Either way, anybody can score a
Yeah.
touchdown.
That'd be awesome.
Good luck to your
let's
son.
see.
Good luck to your grandson, Tim.
Fish in the Mid-South said, I'm headed to Pensacola, Florida.
Oh, cool.
Crazy Hillbilly says, hey, y'all. All right, Tony. I'll text him here shortly, Tony. Lucky Ronnie's Fishing Adventures says, hello, Jody.
Howdy do.
We got Buck Williams saying, killing and watching. Killing. You must be
He
playing
doing
video
it?
games.
Yeah. Have you seen Lee Evans in chat yet?
Not yet.
All right.
Hey, Miss
Lucky-
Sharon Chavez. What's
Hey,
that?
Sharon. I wonder if Lucky Ronnie's with them.
I don't know. Let's see. Fishing with Jeff Beal said, I'm thinking Captain Morgan might catch a flatty tonight.
That'd be awesome.
That
I
would
hope.
be fantastic. Grey Wolf Outdoors Homestead says, hey, y'all.
2 spotlights for you.
Thanks.
Lucky
Hey,
Ronnie's
Grey
Fish wants to know where y'all are fishing tonight. So we'll go through that. I'll go through everybody in just a minute, Ronnie. As soon as I get caught up in chat. Some people might be like, oh, man, that's going to take forever. But I'm almost there.
That's what he said before.
I got faith in you, Dustin.
I appreciate that. Well, hello. We got the infamous Mr. Steve Douglas in the house.
Hey, Steve.
Hey,
That's
Steve.
awesome.
Something just stung me.
Uh-oh.
That's always fun.
Get off me.
What is it?
Hey,
I don't know.
Big Slim. What's going on? So what's up, good people?
I had a mayfly on me earlier.
Look at my elbow.
Nothing.
Look at my elbow. It burns.
I know, nothing on it. I don't see any mark because it's red.
We got Trinity Outdoors saying good evening, everyone. We got
Hey,
Jody
Trin.
getting stung by something. Hey, guess
Something
what?
laid
I'm
into
gonna
it.
check.
Is it in your shirt?
I'm
He
gonna
turned the
switch.
camera off.
I'm gonna switch
Yeah.
views here real quick. There we go. All right, they're going to mute real quick. I'm gonna start from the bottom right. Captain, everybody's going camera shy. Captain Morgan, where are you fishing tonight? And Captain Morgan's out.
He said,
Alrighty
wouldn't you
then.
like to know?
That's the epitome of the undisclosed location. You ask him a question, he leaves.
Yep.
All right, hey, Austin, where are you fishing
Yes, sir.
tonight?
I'm fishing on the mighty James River. That's right.
That's a long river.
It is a long river, specifically, or more specifically, I guess. I don't know. What would you say, Dustin?
What's
You
that?
know where I am.
I do. I would say you're on the lower James.
The middle,
Damn
the
it.
middle lower.
Middle lower. Yep.
There we go.
Now I'm back, I guess.
There we go. Well, I did have everybody moved around. Let's do something real quick. See what happens. All right. What you got for bait tonight, Austin?
Threadfin, shad, white perch, and one bluegill.
Nice. Captain Morgan, where you fishing tonight?
Fort Loud.
Fort Loudon. What you got for bait?
I'm fixing Fort Loudon.
All
Fort
right.
Loudon. Fresh skipjack.
Skipjack. Awesome. We got Tomcat and Aaron and Doug. They're muted right now. I don't know. Hopefully they can hear me.
Doing that.
Your headlamp's on, Captain Morgan, just so you know. All right, Jody, you doing okay?
Yeah. I put a hoodie on. As hot as it is, but that'll keep stuff from biting me. It still hurts.
What causes this thing? What causes this thing to keep playing? Double.
It's
Oh, you got an
supposed
echo? Do you have another tab open or other tabs on your phone open?
I got two volumes.
All right, hold on a second. See if I might be able to do anything for you.
Do you hear an echo, Dustin?
No, I do not hear an echo.
Okay.
Captain Morgan, is that any better?
Yeah, how do I sound now?
Perfect.
Can you hear me?
Much better.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There we go.
Perfect. All right. Jody and James, where y'all fishing tonight?
We're fishing up on
I'm lagging way behind.
It's probably just your signal, Captain Morgan. You do you. We'll try to keep up. You got what now?
How's my signal?
Your signal's great.
All right. We're fishing on Watts Bar Lake, and one of James's favorite spots. We're using skipjack and white bass.
Sweet. And I'm not fishing tonight, so I have no bait. And we got Aaron and Tom and Doug on the infamous dock, and as Stan would say, the number 2 travel destination in the catfish community. Of course, we all know it as the number 1 travel destination. Let's see. I know I'm going to be behind the chat again. Let's see. Trinity Outdoors said, got the boat hooked up, ready for some nickajack in the morning. All right.
Cool.
Jody, to answer your question, Lucky Ronnie's Fishing Adventure said, I'm with Lee.
Okay. Did they get bait? Ask him that. Well, he probably heard me. My phone's been messed up, and I can't get no messages from anybody. So if Lee needs me, he has to call a phone. I can't get a message like that through Messenger.
He's got to use one of his call a friend.
Yeah, because I lost my phone. Watts Bar took it.
Watts Bar took it?
Well, I had a boat wake wash me. I was actually watching Dieter Melhorn on the show, and I had it laid up on the arm of the couch, and I got wake washed, and I guess it knocked it in the water.
Man.
When you call it, it went straight to voicemail, or to whatever.
Oh, yeah. We got Troy from Real Virtual Outdoors says, hello there.
Hey, Troy.
Mike Sampson. Sampy's in the house. What's going on?
Hey, Sam.
Kevin Fishes says, evening, everyone.
Hey,
Good
Kevin.
evening.
Trinity Outdoors said, I will be on the James for a week at the end of the month, and we look forward to seeing you here.
Sweet.
Kevin Fishes said, I'm late to the party. How's the fishing? Well, there's no fish caught yet. Jody's had a knibble, but nothing in the boat yet.
The fishing's great. The catching hasn't happened yet.
Good point. Good point.
I did just get 2 hits though.
Ooh.
I know.
Hit me,
Exciting.
baby, one more time.
Wish it would.
Hey, Jody.
Hey, what?
I'm going to throw the net here in a second.
Okay.
You got some salad there, Jody.
Yep. I figured that's why my lounge is pulled over.
Hey, Fashizzle says Jody never calls me anymore. Well, what do you want? What do you want her to call you? Hey,
I got
Brandon,
lots of things to say. Rod Stiller.
Hey, Brandon, I sent you the link in your Facebook Messenger.
What causes this thing to have volume going? It's like
You've got to have another tab open somewhere.
They're saying in Captain Morgan you got another screen open. Like you got.
Yeah,
I don't. I turned the other phone off.
No,
on
on your phone you
phone.
have now. You either have YouTube open or you have another tab open on your browser.
Yeah. It does that. You know how you go around and close all the apps? Close everything but this.
Oh, we lost the doc again. We'll get him back in here shortly.
That'll be a reoccurring thing, I'm sure.
Yes, sir. Let's see. Judy Mae Collins says, Jody, James, good evening.
Judy Mae.
Judy. I love watching Judy. I listen to her a lot when she's live and I'm driving.
I clicked on her live that you shared the other day, Jody, where she was cooking.
Yeah.
And
Lasagna.
I turned her on the TV, and yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
What is it, James?
I got 1,000 fish.
Really? Let me see.
You got a what?
Do you really?
Yeah.
James, put through the cast net.
I'm going to have to come around the side.
Why? Is it too many to pull up?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me move this rod.
Don't drop your phone.
Oh, he's throwing is he throwing the cast net?
The thread's in?
And a lot of them should get out because remember I bought the bigger mesh.
Yeah.
Man, I threw my cast net, I bet 100 times tonight. Lord have mercy.
Did you go in that pit?
You're talking about the pit in between the 2 ramps?
Yes.
Yes, that's actually where I am right now.
Ah, did you go to the left or the right?
I am in the mouth.
Got it.
I am anchored up in the mouth of it.
I got you.
Yay, baby.
Caught a ton of threadfin. Well, enough threadfin shad right in the mouth of it.
Let me get it?
Yep.
Right
they're bigger in there, aren't they?
No.
There you go, James. Look at
really?
them.
We caught some nice
Not
sizes
tonight.
there.
I know you did. And then I caught all the babies.
The baby.
That's pretty big thread.
Dan got a lot of the big ones.
Dan and Stand 3 gave me one white purge. That was nice of them.
They're all stuck.
So much for the bigger mesh, huh, James?
Yeah, it's supposed to be bigger mesh.
Now they're just
They're all
big enough
stuck
for them
in
to
it.
get their head through.
Yeah, now they're all stuck in it.
It's going to take an hour to get them all out of here.
Can you see?
Yes,
Or
yes,
did I
ma'am.
not? I was trying to turn my camera. I think I did it wrong.
No, we can see it.
Okay.
Yeah, so much for the bigger mesh.
Yeah.
You can plan on robbing somebody, James?
You know me, I hate the bugs.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. We got some more people that popped in here. We got Skull Rush. What's going on?
Hey, Skull.
Judy Mae Collins said, "Aw, thank you."
You're welcome, Judy.
We got Catfishing with Cause.
Hey, Cause.
We got
Hello,
Mr.
Cause.
Rogers 317. What's going on, Mr. Rogers?
Hey.
Jeff
Hey,
Beal said
Roger.
Austin's looking for a repeat.
Yeah. Yep.
There we go.
Shad Daddy, what's going on?
Hey, Shad. Grandpa.
Mid Tennessee Hawk Catchers in the house. Yeah, Miss Sharon said, "Wow, look at that bait." Bad thing about threadfin shad is they are hard to keep alive.
Yeah, and keep on your hook.
Yeah. What I did last night is I didn't get a hit on it, but I took one of the bigger threadfin shad, just cut the tail off of it, and it was already dead. But I cut the tail off and hooked it through the mouth and see what happened. But
That's pretty much what I'm doing.
Everything that I got last night was hitting on a fillet.
A fillet.
I do have one fillet out there.
Didn't work, but it was funny.
Oh, excuse me. I need to get me some coffee here in a minute.
Some coffee.
Yeah, Frank Lampron said it's going to be a long night.
Yep.
Probably.
Long.
Well, look, we got Fishing with Steve Mosley. Says hi, everyone.
Hey, Steve.
Hey, you're stepping on.
We got Jody stepping on threadfin shad.
I didn't feel a squish.
I know, almost. That's why I'm telling you.
Oh, Big Ren said he usually puts 6 to 8 of those things on one hook.
Really?
That's a big bait right there.
Since they're right by the boat, I think I'll put one on and just drop down and spin.
Yeah, with no weight?
Like somebody taught me does that.
Somebody said one time that if there's a lot of bait in one area, then it's most likely the area where there's not a fish. Because if they're swimming around nonchalantly in that one area, it means they have nothing to be scared of.
Well, there's a bunch of stuff breaking the water out here.
I think they was brought in from the lights. Anytime I have lights on, I get all kinds of shad.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Well, I don't know if I should let some riffraff in. Oh, wait.
Daryl.
Troy, what's going on?
No.
I know doggone well. I know doggone well if you let Daryl come up here, you got to let me come up here.
That's a good point.
That is touche. Touche.
How's it going, Troy?
What's going on, guys?
Hey, Troy.
Well, y'all caught any fish?
Not yet. I had a bite.
We got you, Captain Morgan. We got you. We got Johnny Smallpepper in the house.
Hey, Johnny. Thanks for coming in.
We got Joshua Parham in the house.
Hey, Joshua.
We got Laura the Explorer, our favorite explorer. Hope you all catch some monsters.
Well, thank you, Laura.
Laura?
Yeah, I think Laura's gone back to bass fishing.
She flips back and forth.
Lisa said, there goes the show.
Hey, Troy, can you reach out for a minute while we get me some coffee?
Yeah, I heard you say you was going to go get coffee. I figured you needed a side rider.
Well, appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate you riding shotgun today.
Yeah.
I will be right back.
There's 3 things out there. Is that more beer cans floating down here?
I don't know.
But they're spaced perfectly apart. Oh, good.
No bugs tonight?
No, I got some.
I done got something bit me already. I had to put on a hoodie.
Has it cooled off any?
Not enough for a hoodie.
Well, it may be September here, but it sure still feels like August. I finally got done working on that doggone video game.
Did you?
12 hours of mod time.
Wow.
Isn't that ridiculous?
That is crazy. I had always heard that it took a long time to mod games. You know, I'd never gotten into it, but I knew it was a time-consuming activity.
Good to see you too, Sharon. Yeah, you know, I'm new at it, so I have to go slowly. But I totally removed the police game, and I wanted to remod the whole thing per somebody's directions. It's been doing it a long time, and it's a lot better game now, so it's going to be a lot better experience.
Well, that's exciting because me and my wife really enjoyed it before. So
Mhm.
I'll tell you what, there's nobody can wreck a police car like Troy.
that's right. Or a tractor trailer.
Didn't you
But
give
man,
someone a ticket in the pontoon one time?
In the what?
Didn't you give a woman a ticket in a pontoon one time?
Yeah.
Her name was Jody, right?
I'm gonna tell you. I put some new police cars in, and they're so fast. I have to be careful with them. They get away from me in a hurry.
Oh boy.
I had one up to 164 miles an hour.
Good gracious.
Yeah.
That's flying.
Yeah.
The fastest I ever been in real life in a squad car was 130. I don't want to go any faster than that.
I don't want to go faster than 75.
Chasing a motorcycle. So.
Wow. Hey, we got certified fishing nut in the house saying howdy.
Hey Clayton, how you doing?
And we got Fish on Ed Evans says good evening, everyone.
Oh, fish on.
what's up, Ed?
They were the bud.
Well, Troy, did you catch the guy on the motorcycle?
I did.
Ooh, look at you.
Big Wrench, it's LSPDFR. It's a mod for Grand Theft Auto 5. He run out of gas.
That makes it easy.
He had bragged all week to his friends that he was going to run from the police on his new motorcycle. And I knew he was going to probably do it, and he did it. And we run him down, and he did run out of gas, and he was about 19 years old. The boy didn't know how to ride. When he'd take the curves, he'd have to slow down to 60. And, of course, we could stay up with him because he was an experienced rider. And I said to him, well, son, I said, next time you get the bright idea to run from the police, you might ought to go get your tank of gas before you try it.
Buck Williams is saying a Challenger got away from the state police here today. Clayton Certified Fishing Nut said he's doing good, just relaxing after a hectic day of working. How are you guys?
I can't complain.
Well, you could.
No.
And she does.
I'm out fishing.
I teed that one up for him.
Is there something here to get hung up on?
Huh? No, not really. Why?
Either I'm hung up or there's a beast of a fish.
You're probably hung up.
A beast. I like a beast.
The only thing that's around here is probably one of your anchors.
I've done that before. Thought I was hung up and walked off and left it because I didn't want to pull the boat or mess my lines up. About 10 seconds later, they lost it.
Wow.
I've done that a couple times. I'll be bent over and I'm like, how did I get hung up just being anchored? So I'm going to hold on to this one a minute.
Dale Hayslip said, I got away a few times in my younger days, and I also got caught a few times.
I ain't got no comment, but you can probably guess my comment.
Yes, Jody gets caught every time.
No. I used to drive sports cars. I got by. It wasn't until I pulled a boat I got caught.
That's only because you didn't have Troy chasing you.
Well, I never want to. Of course, I never want to go 130 miles an hour in a car in real life again. I can assure you that.
Yeah,
I don't blame you one bit. Joshua Parham said, what is a motorcycle guy in the video game related to Jody's She's Done That Before?
Jody drifts with her trailer hooked up.
That's because she's asleep.
You think she's going left to go right.
Oh, Tokyo Jody.
Chuck Fry is in the house. Says greeting all. Are the dog days of summer over yet? I hope so.
I'm getting there.
It ain't over here. I don't even want to talk about that. I hate August.
Oh, we on a touchy subject.
I hate August.
You and me both.
It's easy to get away from Troy. All you got to do is take off the cheats, and he can get away from him.
Ain't nobody told you to turn that button on.
You take off the super jump and the fast running, anybody could get away from Troy.
You know, I would like to make a public service announcement right now.
All right.
Okay.
When you get pulled over by a cop, normally you've done something wrong, speeding, driving. And they're paid to give you the ticket because you've done wrong. And that's how they catch a lot of criminals by traffic stops. And they're taking their life. Their life is in danger anytime they pull somebody over because they don't know who's behind the wheel. So I apologize when someone has to pull me over. And it's, because
And it goes a long way. That's why she's always got to go to court.
It's a very dangerous situation for them.
Yeah, you don't ever know.
And, I kind of ashamed.
And actually, traffic stops are some of the worst things.
I know.
Too, all of them.
But you should always respect the cop. Because normally you have done wrong. You've sped, you've run a stop sign.
Unless you're Troy, you don't have to respect him.
Never riding
Troy the other night. Look, Troy went on a call the other night. He went to one specific area on the map. He wasn't even at the area. He spots some guy running and chases the guy 3/4 away across the map, and the guy didn't even do nothing wrong.
But he looked good.
Why was he running for?
He was exercising.
Yeah, he was jogging.
Dusty,
Yeah.
do everybody a favor. Reach up and push that mute button on his phone.
I can do your one better.
You made my night.
All right, they're fishing, so I got to bring them back now.
Yeah.
And David Smith said, and now if
Hey,
Jody
Justin.
don't have any stickers to help bribe the officer, she sure is going to be in trouble.
Dustin, was you on my stream when them Starlink satellites comes over the dock again?
I just popped out when you mentioned it.
Yeah, they come over the dock, another 40 satellites directly in a different area this time. It's pretty
Wow.
cool.
We're gonna have to
Okay,
get together. We're going to have to get together and get a collection up so Jody can buy some more stickers. Because if she can't drive, she can't fish.
I know it.
And I've got numbers on my point. I got points on my license.
Where if she gets another ticket, she don't have a license.
Then she'll have to rely on James to pick her up and tow her boat
Yeah, I
for
was
her.
about to say she's got a
I
James.
lost him earlier this year.
Hey,
Remember,
Jody,
Dustin?
are you
I
gonna
had to
take
call-
Are you
I
gonna
had to
take an
message
Uber?
Dustin.
Because she didn't go to court when she was supposed to.
Now that will get you put in jail.
Are you gonna take an Uber up to Tom's next month?
Do what?
Are you gonna take an Uber up to Tom's this month?
No.
How you gonna drive all the way from there up here?
I'm going to take naps if I have to. I'm going to take a big, long nap.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does.
No, you
I'm
can
so much
sleep
better.
for 5 hours, and as soon as you get behind the wheel, you're asleep.
Quit saying that.
Well, you are.
I am not.
We got
I'm so much
we got
better.
Goober Time TV, a Goober Time guide service in the house saying sending Goober vibes out to everybody. What's going on, Dan? We
Man,
got the
look at
fishing channel in here saying Eden everyone.
Hey, Fishing Channel.
Where are you putting all those?
They're in the floor. Then when I need one,
Stan-
I'll just bend down and pick it up.
Have you got a rag anywhere?
Stan 3 said y'all have 40 satellites come over. Y'all better be wearing blue.
Yeah, Yeah, the bigger holes might not have been the way to go on the net.
Them Starlink satellites are something cool to see come over, man. They're pretty awesome.
You still picking shad out of the net?
Just got done.
James? Wow.
Maybe 50 of them.
You said we
Yeah.
could stay here 30 minutes.
Aaron, I have not seen the Starlink satellites in person, but I've seen pictures of them.
We saw them one time in Virginia Beach. That was really cool.
We can move. I'm ready. Now that I got done with that.
Got Stan 3 in the house saying hello to everybody.
What's up, Stan?
Thank you, Stan 3 and Dan, for that white perch. Appreciate that.
Austin, you really need to get yourself a gill net.
I know. Well, Dan asked me if I wanted. He's got a spare one, so I think I'm going to get one from Dan.
There you go. And if you drop it, which way are you facing the mouth of the pit? Or are you facing into the pit?
I'm facing the mouth.
If you drop your gill net to the left, you should pick up some shad. We picked 4 or 5 up last night right there.
Yeah, I could see them on side scan when I was searching for them. But all I could actually get in the cast net was the thread fins.
Yeah, that's all we could catch in the cast net last night too. But it was the gill net that caught the actual gizzard shad.
Right.
Is it hard to find?
Well, Stan 3 said he's got one now.
He's got a fish? No, he doesn't have a fish. They didn't even have rods in the boat. I said it ought to be a crime.
No, I think he's talking. He may be talking about a gill net. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, I've got it. Yeah. Yeah, that was super
you
nice
got the
of
gill
Dan.
net?
Thank you. No, I don't have it yet. I don't think Dan had it on him, but
I got you.
Yeah. I'll have to swing by and get it from him. That was very nice of Dan to offer that.
So nice. So nice.
Is it hard to find shad in the river?
Depends on the time of the year.
At times.
Sometimes it takes a long time.
Dan says we've got bigger plans in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew that
Troy,
they're fishing a tournament in the morning.
I get it. They don't want to.
Yeah, they were out getting bait, trying to get ready for the tournament, I think.
Gotcha.
So basically,
Fish, what's going on?
Is it took you a real long time to get the bait tonight?
Oh my goodness, yes it
Kind
did.
of like that fish you caught yesterday, right?
Yeah, it was a long fish.
Yeah, that was one long fish right there.
Yes, it was. See how
Troy,
long
to answer your question, so last night was the first time in about, I don't know, a month and a half that I've been able to pull a shad out of the river.
Well, dang, I just had one jump up right next to me.
The reason I ask is on this lake here where I live, you can't hardly but find them. You know, we used to fish for them in the fishing barge with a gold number 12 hook. Catch them on a rod reel.
Huh.
Now we catch 60 or 70 of them, and bag them up, and freeze them for cut bait.
Yep. And I probably have about 12 to 15 still in my freezer, along with 2 mullet in my freezer.
They come in there every afternoon and circle around in that fishing barge well, and we drop that hook down there, just a bare hook, and just kind of pop it up and down, and they'd hit that gold flash of that hook.
Yeah, like I said, depends on the time of year. There's specific places where you can drop a bigger 8 to 10 foot cast net. You probably pull in 30 shad, but if you can also go back to that same place in the dead of the summer or the dead of the winter, and you can't find a shad.
Yeah, they move.
All right, Dan, that's a good idea. Is to take that mullet to the surf. What would I be fishing for, Dan?
lot of things. Shark, stingray,
Still more of those guys.
red drum.
Baby shark. Doot. Sharon Chavez says, "Hey Austin, I love that short video. Nice fish. Love the song."
Well, thank you.
Well, look who graced us with their presence. We have Robin C in the chat. How you doing, Miss Robin?
Well,
She says, "Howdy, howdy, everyone."
Put you back in it, James. Too bad that wasn't a fish.
Are you
Feels like a
snagged?
I thought it felt like a fish earlier.
No, it's tangled up in something. It might have had a fish on it. I'm just pulling the boat over to it so I can try to get it up.
Oh. Oh,
So
boy.
For anybody who's been trying to get hold of me, I ain't ignored you. I lost my phone and I can't get my apps loaded on the new one.
did you throw it in the water?
I got wake washed and it fell in the water. Somebody's waves knocked it over in it.
All right,
Oh, you had it
moving.
on. You had it on the boat, and it got went over the side.
Yeah, I had it laying up on the pontoon
The back of the chair.
because I was watching Dieter while I was skipjacking, and a boat come by and I didn't pay attention. The waves got me, and I heard some stuff fall. I mean, I had to stop fishing and grab onto the rod holders, keep from falling myself, and then I couldn't find my phone. And later that evening, James come out and fished, and I had him call it, and it went straight to voicemail, so I knew it was gone.
Dale Hayslip said, "So yes, she dropped it in the water."
I did not drop it. It
was
took
more
it.
of a
We got a boom boom bam Skywalker DFS says, "For good luck, got $5."
Thank you, Gabriel. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that's a new fund. That's a new phone fund.
Very sweet of
That's
you.
right.
Thanks.
There you go.
I'm going to mute because you probably won't be able to hear anything.
All right. How you doing, Skywalker? Thanks for coming in. Don't forget to snag that thumbs up, folks. Greatly appreciate it. Hey, Austin, you have any plans about moving tonight?
Yeah, it all depends on what happens within the next like 15 minutes.
Gotcha.
I've gotten some small hits, but if I don't catch one in the next 15 minutes, I think we're gonna possibly do a change of plans.
Gotcha. What's going on, Shad Daddy? I was just gonna say, go directly out from the boat dock, from the boat ramp.
The upper one or the lower one?
The buzzard.
The buzzard ramp.
Yep.
The buzzard
where we were.
bungalow.
Yeah, that's where we anchored last night. We marked some nice sized fish out in there.
And too bad y'all couldn't stay longer.
I know it. I didn't get home, and I don't think I got to sleep till about 1 o'clock in the morning. And I had to get up and go to work.
I understand that.
I know you do. Oh, I got 8 up last night. Hey, QC veteran, what's going on? Says evening, everyone.
Hey, Brian. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing
I ain't
Robin,
seen Brian in a long time.
I will do that, Robin.
What was his little
Landon is
boy's
recovering.
name?
What?
What was Brian's little boy's name that fished with him all the time?
I don't
I
know.
can't remember. Been so long since I watched him.
Sorry. Yes, I agree, Big Wrench. At least it's the end of the pleasure boating season.
Yeah.
We are spot locked.
QC
And-
Veteran said getting back online has been moving.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, knock it off.
It's a store bite.
Yeah, pleasure boating season coming to an end. Deer season's coming in, so
Right.
We're gonna spin around a lot.
won't be long.
Catfish Hunters TV said fishy in the water.
Woohoo.
So you ain't fishing tonight?
No. It's a full
I love how
moon.
she said that. No. She sounds so disappointed.
He's a full moon. He don't fish full moon.
Yeah, full moon. It's too sunny. It's too dark. It's too windy. It's not windy. Yeah, I've heard it all.
Tide's going in, tide's going out. Water's not moving at all.
Tide's going out.
Donald Long, my truck is still at the shop. Hopefully, the fuel pump should have been in today. I'm hoping to get it back Tuesday or Wednesday because I got to go out of town Thursday morning.
68.
I'm going out of town Thursday morning too.
Where are you headed to? If you
Going to
don't mind me asking.
Going to Galveston.
Ah,
Yeah. My grandmother's 90th birthday party's on Saturday.
nice.
Holy moly! Wow.
Well, happy birthday.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
my
then 30
stepdad
days later-
turned 90 yesterday.
30
He's still
days
got a
later-
driver's license. He's still got it completely 100% together. It's amazing.
And then 30 days after that, I'm turning around and going back to Galveston to go on a cruise.
A cruise.
Yeah.
Where are you going on the cruise?
Cozumel.
Cozumel. My parents went to Cozumel when I was younger.
Some of them little shed on here, huh?
I got two out over here.
QC Veteran says, great to see everyone again.
Yeah.
You too,
Thanks for
man.
stopping in.
Thank you, Robert.
Josh Thompson said, we went last night from 8 to midnight, cast through my arm off, caught 11 gizzard shad, and 2 actually jumped in the boat.
Wow.
That's how you catch fish.
Wow. Yeah.
We caught a ton of skipjack last night.
I caught quite a
gotta
few
do-
this morning.
I gotta do let's see, where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Thompson Outdoors and More. Josh and Danielle, find them on Facebook. They sell bait, skipjack, mad cats, rods, and more. Located in 10 Mile, Tennessee, near the Watts Bar Dam. Okay, I'm back.
Soon to be at their new location.
That's right.
That's this month.
You got Carolina Catfish saying hello, everyone.
Patty. How you doing?
But Robin, I was going to tell Robin Landon is recovering quite well, I might add, from so he had some dental surgery done yesterday. He had an abscess tooth removed and a wisdom tooth extracted. But I mean, he was eating potato chips for dinner.
Oh.
I'm glad to hear he's doing good.
Yeah, he bounces back pretty good.
It's awesome.
You could tell he's in a little bit of pain, but
Yeah.
he plays it off.
It's good, man. He's tough.
That he is. Sometimes a little too tough for his own good. Yeah, but when it comes to me and vehicles, I have a knack of finding vehicles that have something that's unique with them. I don't know what it is, but like my daughter's vehicle, the where the posts where or the where you hook up the blower fan for the AC unit.
Yes.
The it's reversed pole like I can't even think of the word anymore.
Reverse polarity.
Reverse polarity. Yes, the polarity is reversed on that model of vehicle, that make and model.
What the world?
Yeah. On my wife's SUV, there's a wire running from the alternator to the battery with an inline fuse. That was that I shorted out, so I had to get that changed.
Here's my harmonic.
Oh, she gonna play me a sad song?
Hey, Dustin, put me on solo for a second, please.
10-4.
Oh,
Y'all see, this is not only the Doc breakfast sandwich, but now we have homemade Cinnabons.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I'm gonna remove you
On
from
my
the screen
way.
now.
Yeah, really. Take them off.
I'll gas up the 4Runner here a little later.
Man, that looks good.
Let's see.
Wow.
Josh Thompson said, James, we're working on it. We're working on it still. It's been a month chasing someone down to inspect the electrical box.
Do you see how
Dusty,
good I got on the harmonica?
That was nice.
What I always get
I
when my vehicles break down, I always get the guy going, I've been doing this for 40 years and I've never seen this before.
Yeah.
Yep.
That always equals expensive.
Yeah, I'll get to my truck here in a minute. We got Parker Pursuits in the house saying, evening, everyone.
Jerry, what's up?
There you go, Mr. First name, Austin.
Dustin, did you see Stan 3's message for Austin?
Yep, get ready to read it now. He said, try the red buoy across the ramp. Normally a flatty there.
Okay, no coaching.
Be quiet a minute. Justin's going to talk about his truck a second. Yeah. He's trying to tell a story. We keep interrupting.
No, I'm sorry. Uh-oh.
No, you're fine. No, I was just going to say I took my truck in to get my tire changed because I had a nail in it. And come to find out, my truck is a work model, so it's got the work model rims on it. And my spare tire is the same tire. It's the same rim, same tire, everything. They took that tire because the flat tire was on the front of my truck. So they took my spare tire and they put it on the front. Not on my truck. The brake caliper was rubbing on the inside of the rim. So on my truck, my spare tire only fits on the back. So if I get a flat tire on the road, I have to take my back tire off, put it on the front, and then take my spare and put it on the back.
There you go.
That sounds like some real good engineering right there.
Yeah, that sounds
really,
like
man, that would have made me so mad on the side of the highway. Whew.
Oh,
wow.
Man.
Call it
I've never even heard of such a thing.
Neither did they. They had no idea.
What the heck is wrong with these people?
And I told them when I brought my truck in the very first time to get my state inspection, I said, I guarantee you there's going to be something about this truck that is different than any other vehicle you've ever seen.
Wow.
Want to be outdoors? What's going on?
Hey, man.
Robin says, what Dustin means is if you go car shopping with him, he can pick you out a lemon. No, it'll be a great vehicle. There'll just be something odd about it. All right, Skywalker said, I was just stopping in. God bless y'all, and I love you.
Appreciate it, Gabriel.
All righty.
He's been coming on hog legs every morning. Anybody don't know him. He does.
Yep.
He's been doing some live fishing of the night, and he's also got an MMA channel and sports. Talks about sports. Pretty cool. He's from California.
California. Hey. Parker Pursuit says, chilling on the riverbank watching some of my favorite people.
Aw.
Well, if anybody wants to come up, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. And if you are fishing, you want to come up and fish with us, you're more than welcome to.
Some of his favorite people and Aaron. Probably when you're trying to cross. Don't knock that over.
QC Veteran said, I got to take off. Have a great night, all, and good luck fishing.
Thank you.
Yes, Big Wrench. All three. Well, the my wife's car, my truck are Chevys, and my wife's car and my daughter's are Chevys. I can't talk tonight. My truck's a Chevy, my daughter's is a Chevy, my wife's is a GMC. So yes, they're all from the same family. Stand 38 is not because I'm a Broncos fan. That only makes me stronger as a person.
Yeah, what doesn't kill you?
The last 7 years didn't.
Well, it could be worse. You could be a Cleveland fan.
That is true.
Could be, yeah.
It could even be worse than that. You could be a Dallas fan, huh, Troy?
Ooh, there you go.
Hey, Tom, give him another one in honey buns.
Cinnamon roll. Get with the program.
Yeah, cinnamon roll.
I hope
a cinnamon roll.
Now I have to wrestle them for it.
I will not own a Ford, Greg Burgess.
Troy, I can't knock you, buddy. I mean, I can't help that Zeke and your quarterback is supposed to be the savior of Dallas. Where's that got you?
Oh,
Zeke's not a Cowboy anymore.
Football talking.
No, Aaron's starting his
They got him to 8-8, and that's about it.
That's what he's good at.
Jody, that is his name is not Aaron. His name is not Aaron. It's the instigator.
I got a story about Aaron. He's the whole reason I got this show started, with Aaron. Instigating a rivalry between me and Jeremy Tournament Cats.
Uh-huh. The instigator.
He was.
Hey, I can't help you sent Jeremy to Canada for 2 months.
Here he goes.
He's like, we was up talking crap one time, and he's like, I want you to just fish against each other and have a challenge. And Jeremy agreed to it. That's where Jeremy was good, too. I could have wore the tar out of him back then. And then he's like, let's quit making a Flathead challenge while we're at it. Because that's when I was on the Flathead. But Jeremy never did fish it. He took off.
Yeah. Want to be outdoors said, if I was over on the side of the road in my truck, he's like, no, officer, the vehicle just caught fire when I was changing the tire. I don't know what happened. Yeah, Ed, I'm going to buy a whole new set of rims, probably all 5 of them, my spare tire included, so I don't have to have that problem. A little deeper well in them.
That's expensive.
It's going to be, probably.
Mm-hmm. You going to get the black ones?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm not really going to buy them for looks, though. I'm not all about the aesthetic piece, but I need to find something that's going to be deep enough that they'll fit on all 4.
My daughter put some black ones on her Mustang. It sure did set it off.
Yeah, I got a buddy of mine said a friend of his actually just spray painted his work rims black, and you can't even tell they're work rims now.
Huh.
Wow. Yeah, if you do it right.
Had racing stripes painted on hers.
Jimmy Geiger's in the house saying hello, everybody. Good luck.
Hey, Jimmy. Thanks.
Go ahead.
David Smith, what's going on?
You said you was going to put me on fish tonight, James.
And we're at your spot.
What
Well,
spot?
you got some fish. They were in the net.
Yeah, I got a whole look. There's 50 of them down there.
We're at the Red Buoy.
No, we're at your Steve Douglas spot.
Oh, the Steve Douglas spot.
Your spot that you stole from Steve Douglas.
I don't even know how to get there.
Boy, you sure pointed it out.
Oh, okay. Parker, Jerry said he didn't bring his battery pack or else he'd come up.
It's good to see Chunky Pursuits in here tonight.
Yeah. Why do you call him Chunky? Because he's big time?
Because yeah. Robin, I hope your boat gets fixed by Sunday.
Yeah.
No, that's the one thing about having a boat. It's always something.
Yeah.
I've had more problems with my vehicles than I have had my boat.
Oh, you just cursed in yourself with that remark.
I think I might have fixed my sonar.
Oh, how'd you fix it?
I was doing the bright screen bright, and the bottom option, it had 3 options that popped up. It was a disable sonar.
Oh, my
goodness. It was the bottom one. And then, I don't remember what the next one was. The top one was brightness. And I guarantee I hit disable sonar when the screen was black.
You know, it's funny though. Why would you when you defaulted reset it? It should have reset.
I don't know it. I factory reset it twice.
I always thought you're going, look at all the fish. I go, you're on demo. Stop it.
We got FOA Customs and Gear in the house. What's going on, Freddie?
Hey, Freddie.
He's just stopping by real quick, bagging and labeling hooks tonight. Always busy. Well, when you're a proprietor of your own business, it is nonstop, my friend.
Yep, that's the truth.
You're doing a great job, so keep it up. We're all proud of you.
Jody was using that bottom pounder and pounded the paint right off it. Dragging it through rocks and everything.
That's not what that's called. It's called the Mumbo Jumbo.
Oh, that's right. It was a mumbo. Now I got them backwards. I can't keep up with all these high-tech names.
The bottom pounders are the dragon weights.
Yeah, James.
Yeah, no. Well, she was dragging her mumbo jumbo through the rocks.
Ah.
I use it to skipjack with. I use Hans's spooks. I like them something daddy. I forget what they're called now. I use those, and I use Freddy's too. And Freddy's cut a big, cut in the current, and for some reason they hit it really good.
Huh.
The jig I had behind it, the sabiki rig thing, like whatever I tied, whatever it's called.
Sabiki.
But yeah, it's so big it made a big cut, and the current. I guess they liked it.
We should sell those. The Sabiki rig thing things.
Don't make me say Rebel River Cat.
Yeah,
fast.
say Rebel River Cats 5 times fast.
Oh, it's 5 times now.
I can't even get that 1 time fast.
Greg Burgess said, Dustin, they all get you at the shop. I know it. But I will tell you,
$35 an hour for labor.
I'm not sure, but I was thinking it was going to cost me about $1,000 because they got to drop my fuel tank. But I was thinking about $1,000. But when he told me it was only going to be, now I say only because it was less than what I thought. He said it was going to be about, his quote was $786.
Now, Dustin, I'm going to give you a little piece
Until they drop your tank and have those other problems.
Yeah. What's that, Troy?
I'm going to give you a little piece of advice.
All right.
It sounds like it's time for a new truck.
I just bought this truck.
Well, you need to stop going there.
That's what's unique about it. That's what's unique about this one.
It's a 2019 Chevy Silverado.
Yeah. Should be a nice one.
You would think a fuel pump would last longer than that.
Yeah, he said the mechanic said, and I asked him that question. I said, is it odd for the fuel pump to go out that quickly? And he said, ever since they started putting the fuel pumps inside the fuel tanks, there's not many things that hold up to gasoline sitting on it all the time. So, Hey, we got
Come on, Blue
205
Cat.
Wild Action in the house saying good luck to y'all tonight.
Thanks, 205.
Well, I got to tell you, if you keep having that type of problems with it, I wouldn't hold on to it too long. You might ought to go trade it in on something else.
The problem is vehicles are so expensive right now. I probably won't be able to get. I probably won't be able to find what I want for what I can afford.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially trucks.
Yeah. I got lucky because I actually went to a dealership down the street from where I live when I was looking for a truck. And I found a 2018 that had 80. I think it was like 85,000 miles on it, and they wanted. I can't remember. They wanted 45 or 46 for the truck.
Goodness gracious!
And
How much?
What's that?
How much?
40. I think it was 46,000.
Good gravy.
With
And
85,000 miles. Jeez.
Yep. And my wife and I walked in there. Now, this was a year and a half ago when the value or the price of used vehicles was through the roof. And I told them, I said, my wife and I looked at it. We test drove the truck. We came back in the thing, and we said, all right, tell you what, you give it to us for $39 out the door, tax, titles, taxes, everything. Then we'll take it. He's like, well, I can't do that. I said, well, you do the best you can. And they took that thing, like I said, sticker price. We'll just say it was 46. We'll say 46.5. They took that to their finance guy, and they came back and said, all right, this is the best we can do. And they handed me a piece of paper that said 46. They took $500 off.
Oh, jeez.
I'm like, okay. I said, we're gone. We're out.
Yep.
So I actually that night I went online on a Facebook Marketplace, nonetheless, and I found my truck from a guy who was selling it in Portsmouth, and he wanted, I think, 30. It was a year newer, and it had 30 less thousand miles on it, and he only wanted 37 for it. I think I talked him down just a little bit from that, but so I went and bought that the next day.
You should have cried. I got $2,000 knocked off
They mark it up if we cry.
That's right, Dale. Dale said, I don't care what the car looks like, but it's got to have a nice set of wheels. Buck Williams said, Jody's fishing started because she picked a boat instead of a vet.
Yep.
Pontoon vet, cartoon. I don't know.
A cartoon? What?
The Corvette, the pontoon.
I should have went by Corvette Jody, but I didn't have a Corvette. I thought I could have had a channel.
You could have been pulling your pontoon boat with a Corvette.
I could have been doing all kinds of drifting on a channel.
Yeah, she'd have been in jail sure enough then.
Yeah, no license for sure then.
Doing burnouts.
No amount of stickers would be able to get away from that.
Smoking them tires where you can't even see the car.
Getting arrested.
Hey, look at there. We got OG Sean White says, good evening, everyone, and hello, Mr. Clean's brother. Long time no see. How you been, OG?
Hey, Sean.
I've been around. Where you been? Yeah, Greg, that's where I got mine, was on Marketplace. A shizzle.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
I figured he'd be on here sporting his new rod holders.
Well, I sent him the link. I'm not sure if he knows that. I said that earlier, but I don't know if he heard me.
It's pinned at the top of chat, too.
That is true. I did say that.
He's another one. He's a little scared.
Is he? I think you intimidate him, James.
After stealing that rod last week, he doesn't really want to show his face.
I ain't even give it to him yet. I got it with me in the truck, but I ain't made it to Chattanooga yet.
How many times you run it over with the truck the other day, though?
I think she closed the tailgate a couple of times.
No, I'm not taking a nap, JG. I was watching the football game on the TV up on the wall. That's Jody that sleeps on the job, not Troy.
Yeah, Big Ranch. I typically do a lot of my own mechanic work, but my fuel tank has half a tank of gas in it, and I didn't have the tools to lower my fuel tank, so I didn't want to deal with it. Let's see. Yeah, I'll tell you what, wannabe. I love my Silverado. It's a Z71. It's got everything I need. It's got 4-wheel drive. It's got a tow package. So I love my truck. Carolina Catfish says, I've been a transmission mechanic for 25 years. Well, now I know who to go to if I need a transmission. OG Sean White said, hope everyone catches that monster. Mr. Clean's brother problem is you bought a Chevy. No, that is not my problem.
Hey. What? Hey, James.
Brian Bear says, hey, everyone. Hope you all catch some big cats.
If we don't hurry and catch a fish here. Hey, we've been live. How much longer we got? What's their time?
It's 10:11.
It's 10:11.
So at 11, we need to look at moving.
We'll move it 10:30.
To the red. To the red
I'm not
buoy.
going to the red buoy.
Don't
make me go to the red buoy.
I'm gonna catch a dink.
Yeah.
Hey, Big John, what's going on?
Hey, Big John.
He said when Chevy started putting fuel pumps in the tanks in 1988. Oh, well, I don't know. Wannabe said, I worked on my own vehicle since I've been driving. Can barely even change my oil now. Turns out getting nerve damage, ligament and tendon damage from an explosion stops that quickly. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
That and all the new cars, they got so many computers in them and stuff now.
Yeah. Crappie Day Fish On, what's going on?
Hey, Crappie Day.
Yeah, Crappie Day. I'm just telling you what the mechanic told me. I don't know. I've changed my fuel filter inside my fuel tank on my old vehicle, but the tank was empty. But I probably could have done it myself, but I didn't. Like I said, I got too many things going on, so it's easier just to take it to them and have them do it.
Yeah. What are you talking about, James? I am not sleeping. No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm watching the rods.
Wow.
Jody.
With our eyes closed.
No, I am not. I'm watching the rods.
We know when you get tired because you start slurring together your words like you're drunk, and I know you ain't drinking.
Yep.
But I'm slurred.
Yeah.
You're a slur.
With a lot of S's.
And you get giggly, too.
What a
Carolina Catfish said my 12 GMC has 550,000 miles on it, and I drive it daily. Holy cow.
Wow. My 4Runner got 200,000.
Yeah, my old Chevy Avalanche had 250,000. The only thing wrong with that is it needed a new rear seal, and I didn't feel like dealing with it. You all right, Captain Morgan?
Let's go, Blue Cat. Get the Blue Cat here. You know why nobody's catching fish tonight, right?
Supermoon.
Why's that?
Nope, we're taking an M1 solar flare right now from the sun. It kicked it out about 2 days ago. It's just getting here.
Ah.
I follow that. It seems like every time we get hit by a solar flare, nobody catches nothing.
I caught a fish last night.
I got a fish.
We weren't getting hit by a solar flare last night. It's coming in now.
Okay.
I'm going to catch him tonight, too.
Wannabe was said, Troy, are you watching Georgia Tech?
When you get that fish.
Yeah, I just asked you in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just turned it on. I was watching the U.
Ah.
I like to start a game from the beginning, even if I'm behind on it.
Catfish Hunters TV said no one is scared, James.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm a little behind in chat if you didn't know.
Oh.
We're used to that.
I don't know, Polar Bear Chad. I probably could have removed my bed, but again, I didn't want to have to deal with it. So,
Yeah, just because you can do it yourself doesn't mean you should do it yourself.
Right. Fashizzle said we fished at 6 a.m. and then I passed out. We went and caught 9 fish and 3 fish in the 40s. Wow, nice.
Well, that's pretty good. Who was the guide on this trip? He went to Alabama with a guide and tore him up down there for sure.
Nice. Possum Outdoors said, I'm on my way. See y'all when I get there. I'm driving. That was 4 minutes ago.
All right.
Hey, Small Water Charter says, good evening, folks.
Hey, John.
Hey.
Thanks for coming in.
I do want to keep driving my truck after it's fixed. He said, Dustin, just drill a hole in the tank and drain it.
And then you put a piece of gum in it when you're done, plug it back up.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk about plugs.
I'll just put a dowel rod in it.
Yeah, I'm still running the dowel. I couldn't find a plug today anywhere. So if we start taking on water, you know what it is.
And he filled his boat up, too.
Yeah, and then I went and topped off the 48-gallon tank. I was down to a quarter tank, and, man, it makes a big difference on this boat, how it rides.
I'm sure it does. JG said solar flares are harder on electronics as well.
Oh, yeah, and satellites and all that. And with the Earth's magnetic field weakening daily, people are all like, oh, neat, we could see the Aurora Borealis from Tennessee. Yeah, that's not a good thing. That just means all the sun's solar flares and everything are penetrating farther into the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I hear you, Greg.
Look at the bright side, James.
It is a bright side.
The bright side is you and I will both be dead time it happens.
I don't know. I think I might stick it out and make it to the pole flip. If you want to run down a rabbit hole, go check that out. Magnetic pole flip.
Yep, it happens every now and again.
Every 12,000 years on the money. They've tracked it forever, and we're right at the 12,000 year mark.
Eric's out fishing said there's 175 days till CatCon.
There you go. That's a much better topic.
That's right. Getting closer and closer every day.
That's just an example of what would be happening if a fish got caught.
Oh, yeah.
All right, everybody. She's calling the fish in. She's the Pied Piper of the water. Yeah, Buck. I have no desire to suck the gas out of my fuel tank.
Oh, that's always fun. Yeah, just stuck a hose down there and just to get that gravity working and just suck on the end of the hose. You get a little gas. You'll be fine.
It's called siphon.
Siphon sucks. You know, you got to suck start it, though.
It's got to siphon it out.
No, it's called siphon, not soften.
Time to go, Albert Lewis.
It's called what?
Siphon.
That's what I said.
No,
siphon.
you said
That's what I said. Siphon. Siphon.
Oh, now it's siphon. It was soften.
What did you say earlier today? That was on you. I forget what it was.
Well, looky there. We got Solo Texan Adventures in the house saying hello, Jody, James, Dustin, Tom, Aaron, Troy, Austin, and everyone. How's the bite?
Non-existent.
Yeah, non-existent. That's a good way to put it.
Albert Lewis.
We got a Small Water Charter saying, taking up like Troy saying, sometimes you got to keep the fuel pump and change the truck.
That's right.
Rob Fox.
I had a van I had to get rid of. It cost me more money to fix it than it's worth.
Well, that's when I had my truck, my old Avalanche. I took it to the same mechanic because they're good people. I asked. He came out and he looked me right in the eye and said, "So how bad do you want to keep your truck?" He's like, "Because your rear seal is leaking, and it wasn't horrible, but he's like, so you're gonna need to get that replaced, but who knows if you get that replaced, how long it's gonna last." So, but I ended up trading that or selling that truck to somebody I knew and got this one.
Well, I had an old full size van. We kept pumping money into it, and about every 2 months it had to go to the shop, and I had to send it back to the shop. And he's talking about $1,000. I hung up the phone and I told my wife, I said, "We're not spending another dime on that car. We're going to go get a new car."
Yep.
And I went to Nissan, and I just bought one of those little cargo vans, just big enough to get my wheelchair in. Those little cargo vans are great little vans.
Nice. Oh yeah, Big Wrench. James doesn't call them conspiracies though.
What's a conspiracy?
he said didn't know we had conspiracy theorists in here. James is just a theorist. I don't know.
Go look it up.
Yeah, Wannabe said, "Yeah, I read where people were talking about some kind of magnetic phenomenon that's happening from the sun's solar flares."
Yep.
Hey, we got Stuart the Fish Whisperer in the house. How you doing, brother?
Hey,
Tell him to start whispering.
Yeah, he's from Scotland. I got a chance to talk to him on one of Cindy's lives. He was in there with me.
That's cool.
Yeah, pretty cool guy. Joe Harshbarger says, "Dustin, any fish yet?" No. Well, I take that back. There were some fish on the screen. James caught a bunch of threadfin shad in the cast net. So we've got fish on the show. What's up, Alvin?
Good night, Bug Man.
Oh boy.
Hey, Paul Boyd. Hey, everyone.
Hi.
Hey, Paul.
Calvin's down south hunting and fishing. Says hello, everyone.
Where these waves
I
come
don't know where the
from?
waves came from. Some boat somewhere.
Hold on to the phone, Jody.
I got it right here.
Let's see. Dale Hayslip said, "James, you don't run boards anymore?"
I don't what?
He
Run
don't know why
board.
you dragging.
Kind of windy tonight.
Shit, it's a little windy.
Gotcha. Brian says, Wannabe said, "Brian, Santa is going to take the North Pole and replace it with the South Pole. He's going on hiatus for eternity."
We'll see.
Bugman said, "When I was a system tech at the cable company, at a certain time of year for about 30 minutes, we could get sun outages on a few receivers from the satellite feed. Kind of the same."
Go look up where the North Pole, the magnetic North Pole is right now and see how far it's moved in the last 5 years.
Yeah, they do. The poles do flip. I've read about that.
Yep. The axis
And
will shift.
it's not pretty either.
Small water. I did tell the person that bought the truck, and No, they weren't my buddy to begin. Well, I don't know if I said buddy, but it was somebody I met through somebody else. But yes, I did tell them about the seal. Big Grinch said, "I don't believe anything I read. I just don't read." Well,
I've done a lot of research on it.
I read chat, not very well according to some people.
That's what happened. Right, James. Right, James.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason that Egypt is where it is. That's the whole reason why the Nile is even a thing. It's because, like what, 12,000, like you said, 12,000 years ago or whatever. You know, the axis shifted, and because where the Nile is now, where the Sahara Desert is, it used to be all grasslands.
Yep.
And now it's desert because the axis shifted, and the only thing that was worth living by was the Nile, and so that's the only reason why the whole ancient Egypt or whatever.
And when the poles flip and the poles move, they go to the same places each time. So once they flip 12,000 years from now, they'll go back to where they are right now. Antarctica used to be in the warm area.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm pretty sure Tennessee's the same way, but here in Virginia, I'm pretty sure we can weather it because we've got the biggest closets in the country because we get the extremes of every single season.
Nope, unfortunately, anybody on the coasts are going to get wiped out.
Yeah, but it's not going to happen overnight.
No. I mean, the first thing that's going to happen is we're going to lose power for probably a year before the actual flip happens. Because one of these solar flares is going to burn everything up.
Yeah. Oh, well, man, there ain't nothing we can do about it.
No.
Let's just keep fishing.
That's about like Anna Nicole Smith marrying for money, right?
Fish on, baby.
You ain't got a fish.
I got a fish.
You don't have a fish.
I got a fish, I think.
She ain't got a fish.
It's a dink.
I don't even got a dink.
I got you on solo layout, James. You're right in front of the camera.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, that's where she put it, but
I got a fish.
She don't have a fish.
I got a fish.
If you got a fish, it's a bait. Oh my goodness!
It's a fish.
It's a catfish. You better get them in the boat. Don't let them fall out there. The skunk buster. That is a monster.
It's not FOA.
Yep, that's a. You can't say that. It's not an FOA.
Oh, it's not an FOA.
No. You got another one on over there?
I think so. You can have it.
Oh yeah, it looks smaller than that one.
Yeah, I know. They both started about the same time.
All right.
Yep.
I probably
lowered
missed
the lines down to the bottom.
I missed Bugman going out. Sorry, Bugman.
Do you have a fish on this one?
It was going down when this one did.
Hey, Don R217, what's going on?
We can't be on the same side, so.
We got fishing and cooking with Mike Chavez in the house. What's going on?
Hey, Mike.
What's up, Mike?
Taste.
Oh, hey. Can I say something to Mike real quick?
Mike.
All yours.
Hey, that no boil shrimp boil that you made, and then I made it again. I made it a second time, and I put instead of mushrooms, I put okra in it, and man, was it good!
All right, well, that does sound pretty good.
Red light belongs to. Maybe we can cut that red light off.
I am.
Don R said, "Good eating, Jody."
Good evening.
Hang on.
No, good eating. That fish is
There you go.
James, you want to cook it?
Yeah. There we
There you
go.
go, James. I like it.
Can you see it?
No. I mean, I can see the scale. It's just whited out.
Nope, there we
it
go.
is. Up 2.6. 3 points. 3
Yeah,
points.
baby.
Up.
And the
Good
skunk
job,
is
Jody.
gone.
Good job,
And
Jody.
I put it in his head.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
I got shot on 2 rods too. You go, and just for the camera's sake, here we go. Look, you can put a comparison. Oh, I'm sorry.
What was that about? What was that about? Nobody wants to see that.
Well, we're letting this monster go.
I hate booty shots.
What booty shot?
Put that phone up
Not no booty.
Wait a minute.
somewhere.
All right, Jody. Why is it every time that you got me on camera?
What?
Uh-huh.
That'd be a
Right.
super moon that's out tonight.
Hey, Mike Chavez said, "You do you, bro. I ain't mad."
I
Hey,
see.
Austin.
Yeah.
So hold on 1 second, Troy. Buck Williams said the best thing you do with okra is is to slide it off the plate into the garbage.
Yeah, I'm with him. I'm
Nah,
with
man.
him. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. No slimy okra here.
Nah,
You give
man.
it to the chickens.
Fried okra is the best.
Yeah. And them honey carrots and Cracker Barrel. Oh,
Hey,
That's
you
right.
can't forget pickled okra. You can't forget about pickled okra. That's good stuff too.
Yeah, you're right, Aaron. You're right.
You guys could have it.
I like catfish, cornbread, and okra and carrots from Cracker Barrel.
Carrots from Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
Why?
Just the
Barrel?
carrots from Cracker Barrel?
I'll be sitting there eating my pickled okra when the poles shift.
There you go.
Troy, did you want to say something? I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, well, 2 things. I had fried okra for dinner, by the way.
The line's all flat. The line's all slack.
Okay.
I had fried okra for dinner, by the way.
There he goes.
Oh.
And I just wanted to say, even if y'all don't catch any fish, the price of admission to watch Jody and James Bunker on Friday nights is worth the money.
Yeah, gee, thanks.
Yeah,
I
fried
agree,
okra's
Troy.
good.
I agree.
There's 2 boats doing the wave washing.
Hey, we got Kelly Bullock in the house. Says, "What's up, everybody? On my way home from fishing. Microtoners for life."
Let's go, Smelly Kelly.
Smelly Kelly. David Smith said, "Love some fried okra."
You're
I
Wannabe
might
said,
put
"Deep."
that in there.
Wannabe said, "Some deep fried okra chips. Yum."
Yum.
Okra is great. It is.
JG said, "You boys got to learn how to fry it up."
Yeah, it ain't
Yeah.
slimy.
We'll let Jody make you some. Huh.
John from Catfish Hunters TV said, "I call it no-cra."
No crap.
No.
That's pretty good. He's wrong, but that's pretty good.
Mike Chavez said the best catfish bait are night crawlers and chitlins.
There you go.
Chitlins.
That's the best thing to
Chitlins,
use
so-
chitlins for because you sure ain't going to feed them to me.
Yeah, you're not good. Yeah. Yep, no.
I ate chitlins intestines.
Hey, James,
Yeah.
what's apparently the admission to your underground bunker is fairly cheap. Wannabe gave $5 for admission.
There you go.
Thank you, Zebra Cake.
I'm not near as prepped as I should be, but I got a little bit of water put away and some necessities. But yeah,
Hello, Don.
You sure?
I don't
taking
want to
admission
prep too
now.
much for some guy who comes by and beats me up and takes everything.
That'd be me.
No, you just take his food.
The
Yeah.
spoon?
His food.
Oh, no.
Although I am pretty heavily armed.
Yeah, my arms are kind of heavy too.
You should have seen James earlier.
Oh my goodness, that death trap you had!
I cleaned my bag out and laid a device on the table. that goes pow pow.
I'm like, what is that? I pick it up, super heavy, super small, and like it looked like it's been in the ocean for like a 5 years. My son's like, you better wipe your fingerprints off that. That gun's definitely killed somebody.
Jody probably eats mountain oysters too.
2 different sized
No.
bullets in the clip. I'm like, oh my God. And this is your self-defense weapon?
I had a box of bullets laying with it.
I took it all apart, cleaned it all up.
Yeah, if it blows up, it takes out everybody around it.
Yep.
Yeah. It
There you
was
go.
a 380, a Saturday night special.
Holy
They don't
crap!
scare anybody.
Heavily neglected.
Sean T said some good okra and a gumbo. Man, talk about good.
I go for some gumbo.
That's right.
I need to have a crab boil.
Yep, I go for that too.
I need somebody. I've never, ever, ever had gumbo. I need somebody that knows how to cook a good gumbo.
Jambalaya too. That's another killer.
Oh, I
make
love
that.
jambalaya.
Yeah.
It's in a box. It's in the.
No, you don't buy box jambalaya. How that's a sin?
It's right beside the macaroni. In the
Oh my
box.
goodness, the instant macaroni in the little cup.
Yeah. I love that stuff.
Oh goodness. Ugh.
Mike Chavez said, I ate a mountain of oysters once. Yeah, we used to have Rocky Mountain oysters. Well, I didn't, but we used to have Rocky Mountain oyster fries out in Colorado when I was growing up. And it was, once I found out what they were, you can keep those to yourself.
Yeah.
That sounds like an ice cream.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
it does, doesn't it?
You can have all you want.
It is a part of the bull that I would never put in my mouth. I'll put it that way.
Yeah. I heard they're very tasty. Testy.
Testy.
Something like that.
Awesome, Mike. I have to try your gumbo. That'd be awesome. Hey, Michael Murillo, what's going on?
Hey, Michael Marilla. You know,
He
I
said if
figured
only
they
we knew. He said if only we knew a Creole. I know.
Yeah,
Anybody
I
know
know.
a Creole?
Yeah. I know a Creole. He's Cajun.
Buck Williams. Sorry, go ahead.
He's Cajun.
Cajun.
Yeah.
Buck Williams said Jody not doing maintenance on her things. I don't believe it.
No, I'm telling you, you could barely even rack it back.
It got a little wet.
Big Wrench said I'll be making gumbo just as soon as it cools off.
Yeah, gumbo, jambalaya, all those. A crab broil or a what?
I was saying I can make gumbo.
You're not making no.
I can make
Paying all that money for all those ingredients to throw it away.
It's not. It's like $2 a box.
You know you can't. Oh,
It's like Rice-A-Roni brand or something like
my
that.
goodness, forget it.
All right, they're talking about amongst themselves. No, I'm just kidding.
Instant jambalaya, just microwave for 2 minutes. Add a cup of water and
Dude, I didn't even know I muted them. Sharon Chavez said, I love class. I can literally eat 101 sitting. I love class? Huh. Let's see. J.G. Hill said, have you ever eaten cow tongue? That is another body part I will not be putting in my mouth.
I figured that tasted like liver.
They used to make tacos out of the cow tongue meat. It was good.
Yeah. That's when Taco Bell had to go up in price when they started using different meat.
Yeah, Mike Chavez said cow tongue lingua makes awesome tacos.
Yeah, they were good until they told me what it was.
Big Wrench said, I'm tired of making jambalaya.
When my kids were young, we used to go to the grocery store and I'd grab the cow tongue from the meat counter and chase them around with it.
And then they sell chicken paws at Walmart, and they're not paws, they're feet.
Chicken paws.
Yeah, that's what they call a big old pack of chicken feet with chicken paws.
That must be a Tennessee thing. They don't sell that here.
I don't know what they do with it.
That's a Tennessee thing.
All right, we got one more person wants to come up on screen real quick.
Okay.
It's going to be Catfish Dog.
1-tonners for life.
What's up?
What's up, Kelly?
Much.
Welcome in. Welcome in. How'd fishing go?
It went good.
Kelly Bullock, the Bullock Experience.
He's my closest YouTuber. He's
That
at
is
40
not-
something.
Really?
We should
That
have
is
went where he
not
fit.
Kelly Bullock.
He fishes.
What's that, Troy?
That is not Kelly Bullock. He is now known as the Moo Moo Man.
The Moo Moo
Oh
Man.
yeah, that's right.
The Moo Moo Man? Anybody know the Moo Moo Man?
The Moo Man.
That's
on Drury Lane.
Yeah, who lives on Moo Moo Lane?
Tater chips. Okay, let's look at the time.
It's,
Oh, I caught a fish.
I know.
I'm winning.
yeah,
You
that's
are
what we
winning.
want. Don't be bragging too bad about that.
I'm winning. I forgot.
We just need that big flathead to come through.
Hey, Austin,
Yes.
in your face.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
Get your
I know, I
way.
was just sitting here.
Catfish is in the house. Say
I
hello
was just
and good
sitting
luck to
here
everyone.
thinking, that she's winning with a 3-pound fish. What the world am I doing?
Hey, at least it's not that 1.7 pound fish that somebody caught one time and won the whole thing.
I remember that.
Anybody know who that was?
Wait a minute. Correction. That was a 7-ounce fish.
7-ounce fish. That's correct.
Don't
My
give me
bad.
credit for a pound. We want the record this year for the smallest fish to win Jody's tournament.
My bad. I sit corrected. How's that? 0.7 of a pound.
There's definitely been some tales that have happened on the Jody show.
I'm just happy it didn't skunk, but I was surprised the 7-ounce fish won.
When you're hot, you're hot, you know,
Yeah.
and you're slaying them.
The doctor.
We got Sean. We got Sean T in the house. Sean T outdoors said, "I ain't eating nothing's tongue."
That's the reason why I came up from the script.
Your echo. You're kind of choppy, Kelly.
You're breaking up.
Hey, Sean. I wonder if he's driving.
Yeah, he's on his way back from fishing.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it. And he's from Kentucky.
That's right, JG. Catfish Regular caught that 0.7 of a pound fish off the dock and won.
Yep.
That is impressive.
The bait was bigger than it, I'm sure.
He wasn't even trying to catch one that little either. I don't think.
He was tearing up that
You-
donkey bait.
You were breaking up, Kelly. Wannabe said Kelly's reciting his vows. A-E-I-O-U.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
That was a
Yeah.
little better.
I'm saying that the reason why I came up here is because I had some cats up this weekend.
Nope.
Yeah, we couldn't understand you.
That's a new language.
Every other word.
That is like
All right, I'll just back down there.
All right, Kelly. Sorry, if you put it in chat, I'll read it. I know you're
Come back
driving.
up and you got a good signal.
We could.
Yeah, we'll be up here for another hour and 15 minutes.
We can make up words we think he's saying.
That may not end up well for him. Yeah, Greg, I would love to taste some Cajun food. I have never been to Louisiana.
have you not ever eaten boudin before?
I have not.
Oh Lord, you don't know what you're missing.
I do know because I miss it.
Boudin.
I'm missing it.
Udon?
Boudin. I've been to New Orleans several times. I never heard of boudin.
You know, I've heard of boudin. I've never had it.
No, I've never heard of it.
I eat it all the time.
I had shrimp
yeah.
and grits. I didn't like. I had that fancy Mardi Gras cake that was okay. I had them pastries.
Pasties.
Pastries.
Oh,
Easy now. They're kind of a beignet. I think that's what they're called.
A beignet?
Yeah, beignet.
There you go. A beignet.
Beignet.
Yep.
Yeah, I rub that on when I get sore.
And I had some kind. It's not beignet.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And I had some kind of thing from Walmart. It was one of the best things I've ever ate in my life from the deli.
That's scary.
It's some
Did you
kind
just
of,
say one of the best things you ever ate in your life was from Walmart?
Yeah.
Walmart
it
I thought I heard you say that.
was crawfish marmalade or something.
Crawfish marmalade? Oh.
It wasn't marmalade. I can't think of it. It's some kind of. It was in like an egg roll. But it was really good.
Yeah. Jody, have you lived in the same area that you're at now your entire life?
Yes, she has.
Okay, that explains a lot.
Pinto beans and taters.
Wanna be good Lord.
She's talking about like instant mashed potatoes.
No, it's cooked taters from the garden. You boil.
I cannot believe you bought boxed mashed potato mix.
I'm all about the instant, James. Get with it. You know they make instant taters in the cup?
Oh, yeah, well, it's something I'm not eating. It's not like mashed potatoes are hard. You cut up potatoes, you boil them, you mash them.
I ain't going that much trouble.
What do you mean trouble? It's called cooking.
No, it's not. That's the trouble.
You're heating, not cooking. She's a heater, not a cooker.
Wannabe Outdoors said Boudin is freaking amazing.
What the heck is Boudin? How come I've never heard of this? And I've been all over
the world. It's a sausage, right?
Yeah, it's a type of sausage.
I eat that and scrambled eggs a lot for breakfast there a lot of mornings.
It's a sausage.
Kitty.
No, I got for it, but yeah, buddy.
It's a sausage. You get like wheat.
Big Wrench said New Orleans is not Louisiana.
What is it?
I don't know. He's saying a whole bunch of stuff like king cake, etouffee. Wannabe said New Orleans is where STDs is made.
That's from them.
Sean T said, nope, Big Wrench. New Orleans is the septic tank of Louisiana.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
I've been like 7 times.
How many times?
Crappie Day Fish On said, I lived in Louisiana for 4 years as a cook. Learned so much. Absolutely awesome food and people.
I go to People Watch.
You go to Walmart here and People Watch.
You know, I think they're called Harry Krishnas.
Harry Krishnas.
Yeah. I had one of them following me around, wouldn't leave me alone. He's wanting to give me a bracelet. I thought, okay, I'll mess with him.
He was trying to keep pocket what he's trying to do.
And I didn't put that bracelet on me and say what I was going to say, and I started walking. He said, that's $20. I said, no, that was a gift from you. You gave me that. I said, I ain't give you $20. You gave me that. You put that on my arm. And then he really was following me around trying to get it back, and I finally let him have it. But you should be harassed when you go somewhere like that.
Oh, yeah.
I agree. Wannabe said, I've been to Louisiana many a times, never had the urge to go to New Orleans.
And I seen somebody that was with me fall for that shine your shoe trick. Oh, my. They shined the tennis shoe and told a rhyme, and he said, and for this rhyme in my time, he said $40. Yeah.
Wannabe says she's been there 7 times. Now that makes sense.
It was fun. You see all kinds of interesting things.
You go, yeah, speaking of gas, how's everybody liking the gas prices hiking back up?
Did it?
Yeah, I did it. I just put $100 in a stupid boat.
I had to pay $3.40 something a gallon today or yesterday morning.
Gas prices have been about the same around here.
No, they've been climbing. They're up about 75 cents here in the last month.
It was $3.18 just a couple of days ago.
Ours have been around 347. Pretty
It's back
consistent.
up over 5 out in California. Suckers.
I'm running. If I get another boat, I'm running cheap stuff in it. I don't care.
Yeah, until you do all that motor work.
Why you got to put the high stuff in it?
You just don't. It doesn't like that ethanol. Ethanol's
I
really bad.
I put regular gas in my boat one time, and my motor hasn't been the same since.
Yep.
Really?
Yep. Don't like the ethanols.
I almost put diesel in my car one time. You know what stopped me from doing it?
The nozzle doesn't fit.
The nozzle doesn't fit in a regular gas one.
Did you tell everybody about the nozzle incident?
No, I don't know. I don't remember.
At my gas station too, down the street. How embarrassing!
I'm all ears.
I got a message. I put some gas in my boat, and I got a message while I was
putting in the gas.
And so I was looking at the message, and I walked to the car, and I pulled out, and I heard something. I'm like, oh no, I hit the gas tank.
She tore the hose off the gas tank.
I tore
off the gas pump.
Yeah.
At my gas station, right down the street.
And I went and picked it up and laid it by the gas pump, and I walked in there and told them, and then it was quitting time anyway. And they didn't know how to fix it. And I went back like 2 weeks later, went in there, and he said, after I got done paying, there's a different man working. He's like, and don't turn my nozzle off again.
we watch that video every day here now.
He said, I looked back to see who did that, and he said, and I saw it was you in the pontoon. And he's like, no, not her. Yep, it was me. That's embarrassing.
For a reason.
That's like totally embarrassing. Now, when Steve was this, we hit a 20-pound flathead. Now,
yeah.
When we're by ourselves, we got a 2-pound blue cat.
That's right.
Right there, going. What are you doing in my spot?
Yeah, Mike Chavez said outboard motors are high performance and need high test.
Yeah, but there's not so. I'm telling you, it's not so much the high test; it's the ethanol that's in the gas. It's so bad.
Yeah, I put ethanol-free gas. Like I said, the one time I didn't, I've paid for it. JG Hill says, street hustle. Man walks up to you and says, hold on, let me read this before I say it out loud. Okay. He says, street hustle. Man walks up to you and says, will you give me $50 if I tell you where you got them shoes? Punchline, you got them shoes on your feet.
That's exactly right. I've seen that one too fall for.
David Smith said, always run non-ethanol. That is all I have ever run in my boat. And after a year with it being in storage, it started up on the third crank. Murillo said they do that every year in IndyCar and Formula One. It happens. Yeah, Mike Chavez says you can't get ethanol free around there. The problem is, like, there's only one gas station that I know of. Luckily, it's within 15, 20 minutes of my house, but it's kind of way out of the way for me to get gas. But there's one gas station that's not on the water that has non-ethanol gas. The other two I know of are on the water.
We got a lot of gas stations here that carry non-ethanol.
I wish more gas stations here would.
Yeah, I got one that's about 5 minutes away, but it's 5 minutes out of the way, but 5 minutes isn't too bad.
Catfish Hunters, John said, forgot to ask James, did someone break into your truck the other night?
No, but they were definitely walking around and looking in the windows and stuff. And as they saw me coming over, they got in their truck and took off. Yeah, I hate thieves.
David Smith said, if you can't get non-ethanol, Mike Chavez, put in a product called Startron in your tank with the gas. JG said you can run 93 octane, but the motor will run hotter in a pinch. Yeah, I got to do a tune-up on my boat. It's harder to do it when the boat's not in my driveway.
I'm glad I'm gonna get over.
That's a beautiful view you got there, Possum.
Yes, sir, it's very peaceful. Ain't a lick of wind.
You should probably change baits.
I'm finished
Oh.
changing days. On
Pretty
my
nice.
side.
That's a postcard right there.
We're sharing sides for the day.
I'm going to take me a screenshot of that.
Come on.
Do I need to dig out a couple skipjacks?
I didn't look for my side. But
Yeah, they got a big deal going on right now here where they're robbing people coming out of the bank.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Things are getting bad again.
They arrested 4 in Dallas yesterday.
Everything is bigger in Texas, even the bank robberies, apparently.
They just waiting for people to go inside and draw out money, and they get when they come out of the bank.
Huh?
But you think people would notice them, people just standing out there?
They try to rob me, they won't have to look for them long. They'll find them at the nearest hospital.
We got Palmetto Cats in the house saying howdy, folks.
What's up, Kevin?
How you doing, Kevin? Thanks for coming in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Greg. Greg said ethanol absorbs water from the atmosphere, and then you get it, and you get water in your tank. I know a lot of engines when they first started putting ethanol in the gas. A lot of the engines that weren't designed for that started rusting from the inside out.
Yeah, and boats gas tanks vent to the outside, so they're not sealed like a car gas tank. So all the ethanol evaporates and it pulls all that moisture into your gas.
Yep. I'm glad you're doing well, Kevin. Wannabe said, everybody act right. The principal's here. I don't need another ISS, dang it. In school suspension.
Man.
Apparently, you can get the Startron at Walmart. Kevin said, Maddie, be careful. Ooh, Kevin said they're going to have a Smack Talk Live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. for the Monster Hunt preview. I know somebody on the panel is going to be in the Monster Hunt. I need 2 people on the panel I believe are going to be in the Monster Hunt.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know anything about it. I ain't got no service. I lost my phone. I can't have messages right now.
All right, I'm moving spots.
Who's that?
Austin.
You
Hey,
moving
Dustin,
again? Yeah.
What?
you reckon me and Tom could be in the Monster Hunt and win it with a 7-ounce fish?
No. Well, you can be in the Monster Hunt, yes. Would you win it with a 7-ounce fish? No.
You never know.
Yes, I do. Hey, Austin, just go across from the ramp.
You got a phone ring or something.
I do.
That's fine. I'm
Ice
muted.
cream truck.
Hey, Jody, Kevin said he sent the link to your messenger.
I can't get Messenger right now. It'll be next week sometime before I get downloaded.
If you want, I can have him send me the link in Messenger. I'll send it to you in chat and text.
Okay, that'll work.
Yeah, hey Kevin, send me the link to that, and I'll text it to her.
I lost my phone in the water yesterday, and I having trouble getting the new one set up. What happened was I thought I'd have service at the house with Cricket, so I went back to US Cellular and bought a phone and bought a plan. Well, then it said I had the two-step verification to that old phone number because I got a new phone number. And the only way
do it until she bought a phone.
And the only way I could get that text was to go back to Cricket and buy another phone on my old number, which I still had service to. So I had to buy two phones. And then it says it has to be on the iPhone. I'm like, that iPhone's on the bottom of the water somewhere. And then it said I had to add access to my email. Well, the only thing I got my email logged into is my work computer. So it's Tuesday before I even get to my work computer. Because I cut it off when I left for the long weekend. Or I could have remote accessed it. But you can't when they're turned off.
Yeah, that does kind of hard.
Yep.
Hey, Catfish and Fever Outdoors.
Howdy do.
I think you've been in here before. I'll just say hello again. Yeah, her number did change, Kevin.
And I got both numbers right now. I got my old number and a new number.
And neither one's set up right.
They're both, I can get text or phone calls on them, but that's about it.
Gotcha.
I finally was able to get on YouTube this morning. I was about to die. I finally got logged in that way. But like right now, I can't control my own show. All I could come in was as a guest. I couldn't even get in StreamYard. Destin had to do it all.
I got you, Jody. I just sent you the link too in text.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
And see, that's why Destin's such a good host. He's there when you need him. Very
I do what I can.
Yeah. Thank you very much. You helped me out a lot.
You're very welcome. It's my pleasure.
And while we're talking about Dustin, don't forget his channel, Teen Snagging Whiskers. He does a lot of live fishing, and he's got his own show on Thursday nights.
He's got a ton of shorts.
Yeah. And not the kind you wear, the kind you watch.
Yeah, Sean puts out a lot of shorts for our channel. I think, Sean and I have talked about it a number of times now that you brought up our channel. It's I don't know how hard it is, or I have more respect for the people who have grown their channel by themselves. I mean, I can only imagine trying to do the videos and the lives and the comments and trying to do all that by yourself. And I have a ton of respect in the world for people that have been able to do that. Sean and I think, make a great combination because he loves making the shorts and the videos. And I love doing the live content. So that's what we say, like, he's the CEO of our online product and I'm the CEO of our live operation.
Okay.
So, well, thank you, Miss Sharon. I appreciate that. You didn't throw it in the trash. Kevin said, and then you just throw the channel in the trash, like me. No, you got busy, Kevin. Everybody understands.
Yeah, that's right. That's like Catfish and Curtis. He took a while where he wasn't YouTubing. Everybody's like, where's he at? How come he's not YouTubing? He was getting his life together, getting him a business or a real estate license and all this kind of stuff. I was proud of him.
How selfish, taking care of himself.
He's getting his family set, and that's what happened. You got to take care of your real life first.
Absolutely.
Fish on the dock.
No,
There goes your 2-pounder.
it don't matter. They're gonna get probably 6 ounce tonight.
Kevin
Not the
said,
way
well,
it
let's
took
just
that
say,
rock down there. There's gonna be no 6 ounce.
Kevin said, well, let's just say I put it in the closet for later use. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
Yeah. Principal's a lot more harder job than teacher, because you got to get the school ready, not just your class.
And the politics involved, probably. Yeah.
It's a whole different ballgame.
You got to deal with the whole school, not just that one class. That is correct. That's and the kids, but
all the curricular activities, bus duties, all kinds of stuff.
But Kevin's a very organized and hardworking man. So I know he'll do a great job.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure all the kids and the parents love him.
Oh yeah.
He said lots of politics.
He may get mad when I say this, but
I wouldn't say it.
He's gonna get mad when she says this.
He was in this one live hosting, and somebody was putting these stupid names up.
What was it?
Don't say it.
I can't remember what the name
Huge.
was. Oh yeah, Mr. Huge.
And he said it out loud. And he's like, "Oh, you got me, you got me."
He got mad.
And then he didn't really get mad on that one, but then they kept putting different names in chat. And he's like, "This was the principal and the teacher come around." He's like, "I'll shut this live down right now."
I remember that. I remember that. I was in that live.
I laughed till I cried. We still laugh about that all the time.
Says, yeah, I remember that. I got so mad.
Yeah, this is what's so funny about it. He said, "There's a new name I haven't seen before."
And then he's like, "Oh, great, yeah, you got me. Grow up, people."
Oh, that's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Where's my moderators?
Nice, Tom.
It's a channel.
So how big is that?
That's a blue.
7 ounce?
No, that's a
blue.
That's a blue. Yep.
Was it talking? I thought I heard it.
Steve Douglas said, I appreciate all the love I'm seeing with the folks using the HydroWeb net. Oh, I love my HydroWeb.
Where is my net, James?
It's right here, HydroNet, up there, because my whisker seekers fell apart.
So it's
your HydroWeb will fall apart on their own feet.
No, they're on Tom now.
It's going to be 5 pounds.
5 pounds, Dustin. 5 pounds.
5 pounds. Got it.
5 pounds even.
Nice. D-Doc.
You go, Dustin. That net right there?
Hold on. Where'd you go? That'd be the one. HydroWeb HD80.
Yeah.
Yep.
We call ours Jed.
Jed? She calls this one the Scoop.
No, this is called the Dawn, because Dawn.
Oh, Dawn, that's right. Dawn bought it.
Is a gift.
Hey, we got Moon over Miami. Says hello, everyone, and Jody.
Hey, Moon.
Everybody and Jody.
I will say my Monster Anchor holds better than any one I've ever had on the pontoon. It'll hold it where the others ain't never held it. Ain't just noticed I don't have no trouble anchoring now?
JG Hill said, I use your anchors, Steve. Another great product.
Yep.
Yeah, I was about to say my Monster Anchor has been really good to me.
How many days till CatCon? What did they say? They said it earlier.
175.
175, Steve. Better get all that stuff set up. We're coming.
He's working his tail off already.
I bet he is.
I'd like to thank Fishizzle. He gave me that anchor.
Kevin says his monster net has dust on it. Oh, you'll get it out again, Kevin. I guarantee it.
Well, just because he's fishing don't mean he's going to get the net out.
Oh, he will.
I should have netted that 2-pounder with it.
Yep.
You got to put a lot of stress on that net with 2 pounds.
Yeah.
That's right, Steve. Steve says it's going to be big.
Good.
So I saw the floor plan. Well, the
He's
first
filling up
edition of
fast.
the floor plan.
The floor plan he had on Facebook.
Yeah, that's subject to change there, I'm sure.
Sean T said, I do believe I'm going to the Kentucky Cat Con. Well, awesome, Sean. I'll be glad to meet you there because I will be there as well. You may even see me at the front door. It's possible. Just saying. Dale Hayslip, you do have to get you a hydro net. Yes, you do.
All right, James. We've got 50 minutes left and we're losing by 2
Right.
pounds.
What a score update?
What would Steve Douglas do? Yeah. What would Steve Douglas do?
Who said that?
That's me. What would Steve Douglas do? I'm trying to think of what he would do.
He wouldn't be in this problem. He wouldn't be in second. He wouldn't be losing.
He wouldn't be losing to a 5-pound fish?
No, don't think so. He's got 5 pounds. That's bait. That's bait.
Yeah, the skipjack we cut up weighed more than the fish we caught with it. Let's see.
So I don't come in the front door.
We're on the ledge, 67 foot deep.
Just come to say hi.
We're fine. We watch. We'll get a fish. You'll win.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. Meow, meow.
I see Lance
Steve,
Pacuga.
I was looking at the oh, I'm sorry, Troy. Go ahead.
I said I was just going to say I just seen a picture of Lance Pacuga caught an 18.75 salmon tonight.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Salmon good.
That's a big one.
Big Rich, I don't remember what Two Stands code is. But Steve might know it. But Steve, if you're still in here, I was looking at the. Oh, there he is. Says, "Hey, you guys are getting fired up for my trip to Nickajack in the morning." Ooh, that's right.
When?
Who said that?
Steve's going to Nickajack in the morning.
Hey, we're going.
Hey, we're going to Nickajack in the morning. Come on, pack up. Let's go.
We was gonna go tonight, but someone had to go take their dogs to the vet. Didn't get to go.
I'll be there in the morning. As soon as this show's over, we're packing up, going down.
Hey, Steve, real quick. I was looking at the layout. Is there going to be a YouTube booth this year? A YouTube section? I just didn't see it on the layout.
Hey, tell Steve we got bait.
I did catch bait this morning. They was batting really good this morning. James didn't believe I went out. I went out and fished for like almost 4 hours this morning.
My eye.
I did. Come home, did all this work.
What? Come where?
To your home.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, okay. If you have room left. Got it. Yeah, I know you're filling up fast. CatCon is February 24th and 25th. Cos. Right?
I think
24th, 25th.
Get a
Right?
bonus
23rd and 24th.
Something's definitely wrong when you're going that place.
I'm not asleep, Jeff. I'm watching football. He thinks I'm sleeping. I'm not Jody. I don't sleep on the job.
Jeff O'Neill, welcome in. Says, just got here. Anything big caught? Well, I guess it depends on what your definition of big is. We have a 5-pounder and a 3-pounder so far. Oh, well, thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. He said we will find some space somewhere as we love to support our YouTubers. And we love to support you too, Steve. You do a great job.
Yep, looking forward to it. Can't wait. Yep, so lots of fresh bait. I hear horns.
Chrissy Brown. Hey, Chrissy. He said, even if he has to put us out in the back 40. That's right. At least we'll be together. Ooh, nice. Kevin says he's going to bring some meat for the hotel this time. We had an awesome cookout 2 nights in a row at the hotel. Oh, fantastic food. Great time. Catfish Hunters TV said, geez, I'm going to have to visit Nick and Jack in the morning. Steve Douglas said, James and Jody, get out on that channel and suspend drift, fish it. They're muted.
You go, that's where we are.
Are you drifting?
Yep.
Okay. I think I heard Creole's going. I think everybody from the River Rats will be there this year, Shanti. Oh, that'd be awesome, Sean. 44 minutes, y'all. We got 44. Come on, Austin, get on it. Let's go.
I'm trying. I went to the spot that you and Stand 3 both told me to go to. So.
All right.
I had other plans, but I said, you know what? I said, if 2 people are telling me to go here, I should probably do it.
Well, I don't know as much as Stand 3. I just know that I've caught fish there.
Right.
And I know we saw some marks on the graph last night too.
Oh, I'm seeing marks. I've seen marks everywhere I've been tonight. That's the problem.
I know, right, Steve? I took a screenshot of that. Steve said the Possum Outdoors has an awesome view. Yeah, I took a screenshot of that. I'm going to use that. I might try to see if I can use that as a thumbnail.
Get on the weather. I ain't fishing the river. That took a little bit longer.
Get it, James. We need that fish.
But there's channels and Flathead here.
Maybe not.
Yeah. Well, that's what you're looking for.
I use a fish.
If y'all haven't done it yet, don't forget to snag that thumbs up. That helps Jody out a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Chat got kind of quiet. Anybody up here using FOA rods?
3 of them.
Oh, you finally got your other ones?
Yeah. Well, kind of. The real other ones are still in the mail. Freddie sent a whole nother pack.
Wow.
And whenever the other ones get to the house, I'll save them so he can take them back or whatever. Or I might just buy them off of him. I don't know.
Maybe. What size are they?
6.
If you get them at the house, maybe I'll buy them from you.
There you go. Oh, we're getting a bite. We're getting a bite.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Come on. Come on. Don't scare them away.
I'm trying not to.
Boo! Scare him away.
Palmetto said, waiting on the rod to go down.
Look at that crap. What the heck, man? I didn't have to do anything. He scared himself away.
No, James did that.
Yeah. It looked like a good takedown, too. Nice slow one.
Ooh.
I know. They let go.
Austin?
Huh?
You can't let this little old Doc shut the Mighty James down 2 times this year.
Uh-oh.
No, I know.
Here we go.
That's just because I haven't fished against you at the right times. That's all it is. You keep catching me. Keep catching me at the right time, I guess.
Palmetto said he plans on fishing Monday. He's off for Labor Day. He's going to drag some baits, hopefully pick up some eaters. Steve Douglas said he'll be down at the lower end of Nick tomorrow past the bridges.
All right. I might mosey down there.
Sean T said Palmetto don't fish anymore. He took up woodworking. He makes paddles for the rear end now.
Paddles for the rear end. Now that's funny. I don't care who you are.
Oh. All right, Don R says, good night, all my friends. Oh, get it, Austin, get it.
Hey, let go of it again. Holy crap, man.
Boy, that was close.
Move your chair closer.
I couldn't have gotten there that fast anyways.
But you know, he can catch a fish because he's not beating me. He's beating Aaron. Right?
No, you're going to get him.
Yeah, that big cat fever rod doubled over there for a second.
Are you wearing a Fishing Fever swag there, Austin?
I am. You want to see it again?
Absolutely. That's a nice hoodie you got there.
Yep. I think it says, what does it say? Zip it, you're scaring the fish. And it's a zip up hoodie. So
nice.
That's where that came from, with the Fishing Fever on the chest.
And then you got the Size Matters shirt.
I do. I have a Size Matters shirt, and I got the Fishing Fever dad hat on.
The dad hat.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think you need to get a shirt that says the Mighty James that once stood.
I'm sorry, you were breaking up, Aaron. Not really, but
it wasn't that important.
I'm sorry, Aaron. What you said just wasn't very important.
It wasn't important.
We just weren't listening.
Well, what you been sitting there for 12 hours, Aaron?
He never left.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He got there like 12 hours ago, and he's bragging.
Hey, Nike girl, how you doing? I didn't miss you. There was this talk going on.
It's 3 or 4 o'clock. We got here this afternoon.
Well, Mrs. Fever, it's apparently it's turned into a fashion show right now.
Do them waves.
Hey, Austin.
Yeah.
Hey, I think you really need to get one that says the catfish fear the beard.
There you go. They do. That's why I'm not catching anything.
Yeah.
They fear the beard. Something. Oh, go ahead and say it.
Nope.
Okay. I'll see you in backstage. Oh boy. Oh.
Let's see.
Man, this is bull crap. What's going on here?
Yeah. We have, hopefully Nike girl's still in here. She said hello to everyone. I don't know if anybody saw her.
Hey, Nike
Hello,
girl.
Nike girl.
Palmetto said, JG said, Palmetto, the Santee cats are some of the best eating anywhere, hands down. And then Kevin said, I agree. I cooked all I had from my office staff a few weeks ago. They've never had catfish with the fat cut out. They churned their noses until they saw that white flaky goodness.
Hey, Nike girls is somebody we sent over here from our stream a couple times back. She was new to the community.
Fish on.
Fish on, fish and fever.
Oh, never mind.
Fish off. So Sean T wants to know why no one uses shrimp for bait. Well, I can tell you why we don't use shrimp for bait unless, well, we will if we're going for either eater-sized blues or channel cats. If we're going for monsters, shrimp will not do it.
Yep. Shrimp will catch fish. It just it's not going to catch any state records more than likely.
Right. I mean, you may get lucky every once in a while, but it's kind of like chicken. You'll get lucky every once in a while, but
yeah, that's the problem with when you're fishing a body of water and you're fishing a tournament that's a numbers tournament. That's the only thing that bothers me is like I always have at least one rod that's rigged up with the right gear and the right bait to hopefully catch a monster, because if I'm fishing waters that have monster fish in them, I'm not going to fish it and not fish for the monsters. I mean, that's, that just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, I'll fish the tournament, with at least the majority of my rods, but I'm going to have at least one rod that's equipped to catch a PB. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
You know what gets me about the state record thing is I don't understand how they can allow people to catch state records out of a private pond where all they do is go out there and throw dog food in it every other day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
North Carolina's channel cat got broke this year by a farm pond with a 27-pound channel cat. That's the new state record in North Carolina, channel cat.
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, that's not fair. That's like fishing a pay lake almost, like your own personal pay lake. I mean, I understand, fishing your own private pond. I get that, but like to claim a record out of it, that's pretty messed up, I think.
Let's see. We got Miss Chrissy said, forget the dock walk. Fish and Fever doing the boat walk.
That's right.
Sean T said, I know when I was growing up, shrimp was bait for everything.
Oh, yeah, shrimp will catch all kinds of stuff.
Absolutely. Hey, Austin, Steve Douglas said, Austin, I appreciate your monster support.
Oh, no problem, sir. I appreciate the products, and I appreciate what you do for the community. Thank you very much.
Miss Sharon says, I've been with Aaron, Tom, and Doug all day, too. Awesome day, guys.
Yeah, they're putting in work. What are y'all at? Over 2,300 pounds, right, Aaron?
Oh, yeah. We busted 2,300 today, so we're about 2,320 or 30 something now.
That's pretty cool.
Huh? 23, 23, and 5 ounces. 23, 23, and 5 ounces.
Wow.
Wow. Big Wrench said, Austin, why is your better half holding a ditch pickle?
Because that's what she likes to do. And she's going to do what she likes to do. And I'm not going to say a dang thing about it.
Smart man.
I used to do quite a bit of it myself.
Mrs. Fevers, JG had asked earlier if she had watched that shirt that you brought the other night. And she said, JG, he actually did his own laundry when he got home that night. That's the only reason it's safe.
Yeah, I got home and the washing machine was empty, the lid was up, the soap was right there. I said, okay, I can take a sign.
Yep, somebody else giving you a hint.
I stripped right there in the mudroom. Might
Lance
as well.
McCoo guy, the cool guy, Hawaiian Fisherman, says, hello, everyone, watching while salmon fishing.
That's pretty cool. What's up, Lance?
Mike Chavez said, most big fish in the James come on gizzard shad. Yes, sir. Gizzard shad or live baits. Sometimes live gizzard shad.
Well, there you go.
Mrs. Fever said, Uptown Christy Brown, he's still doing the catwalk, just a different cat.
What does she even mean by that?
You can ask her later.
I will. What the heck did you mean by that?
Palmetto said we're going back to that comment that Aaron made, and he said he's going to catch it again next year and claim a new record.
Yeah, you're right.
Mike Chavez said the record crappie was out of a private pond too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Palmetto said round here, shrimp is bait for fat boys.
Oh, it catches me. Especially with some grits or fried.
I don't want anybody made you cut your up your bowl if you want.
No.
We got Cold Creek Catfish and Billy popping in. Said hello, everyone.
Hello,
Hey,
Billy.
Billy.
Buck Williams said, you catfish snobs will never know the rush of a big salmon. You're probably right.
Yeah.
Yeah, never know the feeling of seasickness.
He caught that on the bank.
No, did he? That's really good then.
Sure did.
Billy, Cold Creek Catfish and... Sorry, Troy.
I was just going to say he caught that on that spot out there where he fishes on that concrete walk with the rails up all the time where he burbot fishes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's really good then.
Yeah.
Cold Creek Catfish and Billy said, just an odd question. Has anyone seen the new blue Triple City Anglers rod? Didn't know they had a blue one.
Nope.
Dude. I've seen a yellow one.
Yeah, I knew they had the yellow, what's it called again?
Force
rod, that's right.
Yeah, the force rod. Join the force.
Wannabe said shrimp, grits with maple syrup or butter.
Butter. I don't
Billy?
mix sweet and savory.
Well, I will. I'll do. I don't know if I'm doing everybody a favor or not by showing this, but.
You cut that off?
Oh, I didn't put possum on there. Stand by.
I ain't made it yet.
Nope.
What's that?
That's the
Squishy.
stores.
I should have hit the river, but I didn't.
There. The dock is in the lead with 5 pounds. Jody and James are in second with 3 pounds, and everybody else is playing catch up.
Slaying them tonight.
You put me solo.
Yes, ma'am. All you.
Yeah.
You gotta go that way.
No, I'm going to be right here. I'm sponsored by Has Triple City Anglers. So I'd like to thank him for sending me the gear he does. And you can use Jody 10 for 10% off. And then you also got Catfish Clothing. And you can get some nice looking swag from there. And, you know, a lot of times it's harder to, if you're a larger person, it's harder to find clothing that looks nice and got the, you know, the catfish stuff on it.
I love the hoodies.
And he does carry clothing, big sizes that look really nice and they fit really well for anybody can wear them. Small up to, you know, the largest there is. I just wanted to put that out there for people because a lot of people don't know he has those sizes, but he does. He also has something that I'm wanting to get. You can take me off solo now. He's got these decals like 50-pound club, 60-pound club. And I'm going to get some of those to put on my boat for all the different sizes, the weight class of fish I've caught.
Who does Catfish Clothing?
Yeah.
I need to get some of those too.
He's got the decals for that. Yeah. I just wanted to say that because like Minotaur Hooks sends me hooks. I'm going to thank them too because fishing's expensive.
Yeah.
And when you can get something like that give to you, it really helps out a lot. Cuts down on you. Just my gas alone eats me up, you know.
Oh, I bet.
So if I don't have to spend $10 on some hooks, that helps me out a lot.
Let's see. Shanti Outdoors said, I'm fixing to team up with my bank for a new boat. Whenever his wife makes time. Maybe she's doing that on purpose. Terry Stanfield said, does he have the 3 pounds club sticker?
For once, you made a funny, Terry.
Yep, now that's funny.
I get it. For once, you got a funny one in. Somebody should go ba-ding ding after that joke because that was that good.
Ba-ding ding.
Nice one.
Grilling and chilling with Mojo. Good evening.
Hey, Mojo. I need some Mojo right now.
You're telling me.
Hey, Big Grinch. Yeah, there was a couple of conversations going on. I was trying to follow.
James, we got
I know.
We got 22 minutes.
22.
Yeah.
Funny how you notice at 22.
Mm-hmm. That's a quinky dink.
Oh, man. It has been a long couple of days.
I agree to that.
Yep.
Got a little hard. Gotta get back in the rhythm.
I don't think I've been in a rhythm for about 2 years. Oh, I heard something. I heard Dane going,
Oh, the fish! Come on, James, get that fish. Don't you lose it.
Well, thanks.
It's got to be on first, Jody.
I know, ain't there yet.
That happened to us last night. We had a couple fillets on, and it started pulling drag. As soon as I got up to it, it let go.
Mm.
Come on, man.
No, Billy Possum has not caught anything yet, but he did come in a little late. But we always love having him on here.
Hey, Possum, can you say, here, kitty, kitty, kitty?
Here, kitty, kitty.
There it is.
Everybody thinks I'm asleep.
You do look kind of asleep.
Well, Don's
Nope.
saying, "Wake up, Troy."
Well,
Gotta get back here.
That's right, Big
You
Ranch.
can
He's
look
not
up,
sleeping. He's watching football.
And chat. I got chat on the other TV.
Oh, okay.
It hurts me to sit up straight too long. I've been sitting up straight too long messing with this computer. My back's sore.
Jeff O'Neill said nothing like catfishing on a full moon night. Everyone is bored.
I'm not bored.
Plus,
I've
I'm
been
stuffed-
watching these posts.
I'm full with pecan pie.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, which one, Austin? 1, 2. You gotta count them.
No, I'm pointing at the moon.
Oh, I thought you were going like a rod tip was going down.
No, I wish. I was just showing my moon.
Stop mooning everybody.
Did you have
Yeah.
chat on this?
Yeah,
Maybe it ripped it off.
maybe.
Let's see. Yes, welcome back in, Skywalker. We are still at it. We'll be here for another 19 minutes till midnight.
Like that.
JG said, miss the old stand tonight for Cat Chat. Yeah, like I said, he was he's just tired. He's still trying to get over whatever this crud he had. I think we wore him out last night, so took him out on the boat, and he didn't get home till late. So need to get him better so we can get him back out there more consistently.
Yeah.
Cold Creek Catfish and Billy said the famous here kitty kitty that never gets old.
Nope. It's a good one.
I appreciate that.
I do my best to imitate that every time I'm out on the water or I'm on a show, but I can't do it like you can.
Let's hear it, Possum.
Here, kitty, kitty.
There it is.
Come on, man.
Yeah, we
I used
appreciate
to
everybody
have
that came in Snagging Night Live last night. We always have a good time with Austin and Stan and I on the panel. We missed Sean. He couldn't make it. He got a lot of other things going on, but we will be back on the boat together soon. Come on, Austin. Come on.
I don't know, man.
Look, I thought there was a little bit of light. The fish was light last night when I started reeling, but then he started putting his shoulders into it. What's up, CBA?
I think we're hung up.
Oh,
That was weird, though. I think it might have been a fish that took us into a snag. Because
huh.
it definitely, it bounced.
Want to be outdoors said Possum. That here kitty kitty should be a ringtone. I might have to do that. I can make ringtones. Let's see. Sancho's in the house saying, "Let's go, Jody! Clap, 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 clap. Let's go, Jody! Clap, 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 clap."
I'm gonna move it. We'll get
fish.
Sancho says, "Saying hello from Folsom, California. Hope everyone's doing great or good tonight. Catch some hogs."
Welcome in.
Welcome in,
Appreciate
Sancho.
you
Thanks for
stopping
coming
by.
in. Appreciate that. Sorry, Jody, didn't mean to talk over you.
That's okay.
Don R said, "I'm gonna try again to go to sleep. Good night, y'all."
Not done. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Brown, brown, brown. Mew, mew, mew. Come on, Bob.
Let's go, Blue Cat. Get your Blue Cat here. Let's go, Big Blue.
Come on, Joe.
Yes,
You gotta catch one at the last.
I will do it, wannabe, and hopefully by next Thursday or Friday, I will have it on my phone. I've been wanting to do a ringtone for my catfish family on my phone, so. JG Hill wants to know what everybody's favorite cereal is.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Ooh,
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Honey Nut Cheerios. Troy?
I remember when I was 3.
Fruity Pebbles. What'd you say, Austin?
I said, I remember when I was 3.
I'm trying to think of mine is probably Captain Crunch or Captain Crunch berries.
I don't eat it very often. It makes me fat.
I have that problem too.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I'll share one
Cinnamon Toast Crunch with whole milk, man.
Whole milk.
Yeah.
Man.
The only way to go is whole milk.
2%. 2%.
No.
Yeah.
I say watered down.
Yeah, that's white water.
No, that's skim milk.
No,
It's hard.
2% is white water. Everything else is just fake. It's just pure fake.
Palmetto said whole milk is the only way to go.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Absolutely.
Lance McCoo guy said Cookie Crisp.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Dale Hayslip said Cookie Crisp. Kahook, that's right. Sancho said Honey Bunches of Oats or Cinnamon Life.
Sugar frosted sugar cubes.
With extra sugar.
Yeah.
Like take
I'll eat cereal, but I'll eat corn pops, Apple Jacks, and Sugar Smacks.
For somebody who doesn't eat cereal, you got 3 favorites.
Well, that's what I would eat.
Rice Cakes and blueberries.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Captain Crud.
Uh-oh.
He probably thinks you called him that.
No, Captain Crunch is the bomb.
Yeah, Captain Crunch.
Anything
Hey, Captain
Captain's
Morgan.
good. Anything Captain's good.
That's right.
I don't know if it's me
Captain said-
or if everybody else. Hey, Austin, can you still hear me?
I can still hear you.
All right. It must be my internet.
Yeah, you
Catfish
sound a
Hunter
little
said,
robotic.
yeah. There we go. I think it's better now. Catfish Hunter said Honey Nut Cheerios with a nanner. Ooh, that's good too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right.
Yeah.
Don R said grape nuts. I haven't had those for a long time.
What?
Grape
I
nuts.
thought that would be like a punishment to eat those.
Grape
No.
nuts?
Grape nuts.
I guess I'm too young for that.
That's
No,
the
you're not.
seeds inside the grapes you spit out, they say.
Man, I just looked out the front of the boat. Dustin.
Yeah.
I just looked out the front of the boat, and I was 5 feet from one of these big buoys.
Oh, man. Stick your FOA rod out there. It'll get through the eye of it, and you'll spin you around.
I was
Yep,
just about
hard
to
left
say.
turn.
Palmetto says grits with cheese and butter.
That's good. It's not cereal, but it's good.
Oh, wow, Austin.
What?
Mrs. Fever said, all y'all saying whole milk. You like chewing your milk? Skim milk is
I
the
know.
only way to go. An unpopular opinion, but Kix cereal is superior.
She is so wrong.
It's a stomach coating, ain't it?
That's like going to McDonald's and ordering everything huge size on the menu, then getting a Diet Coke.
I know it.
Or like getting a plain burger on a piece of bread.
Mike
Yeah,
Chavez said, if I consumed whole
Otherwise
milk,
known as
I
a
would
plain
run
burger.
y'all out of the chat room.
No, when I buy whole milk, and I'm the only one that drinks it at the house. To be fair, I don't know. My wife will probably be like, "What the world?" But I think two of my kids are lactose intolerant, so they drink almond milk, which I understand. But I'm not lactose intolerant, and I'm not drinking anything but whole milk.
I'll be the Sam Elliott here. How do you get milk from a nut?
You milk it.
You squeeze it really hard.
Yeah, really, really hard. Yeah, what time is it?
10 till.
This
Oh,
time.
okay.
Come on, Chris.
Jeff O'Neill said, I like my milk from the cow to the fridge.
Yep.
Hey, that's
Yep.
even better. Yeah, yeah.
Sharon Chavez said, we love 2%.
That sound like one?
Palmetto said, you squeeze the teeth, AA Ron.
Yeah.
Yep.
AA Ron. Oh man,
AA Ron.
that was so funny. I forgot all about that. Balake. D nice.
Wannabe said, I like goat's milk.
No, you can keep that.
That makes some good
Yeah.
cheese, I tell you.
Yeah, no, thank you.
JG Hill said, almond milk is good. I don't buy it much. My wife uses almond milk in her smoothies.
My kids drink the heck out of it.
I can't stand the taste.
It's
I'm
not
not
milk.
big on it, but they but that's all they've ever really known. I mean, you know, they're little,
Right.
they're just babies. So
Yep. We've got 9 minutes. All right. Sancho said, game time. Let's go, Jody. 37-pounder last minute.
Let's go, James. You're supposed to put me on fish tonight.
Yeah.
Cold Creek Billy said, I'd rather have milk than anything with breakfast and dinner.
I like a cold glass of milk with dinner too. And my wife, it makes my wife gag almost.
Depends on what I'm eating.
She doesn't understand how I can just drink a glass of milk.
Really?
I know. I know. I'm not the weird one here.
Well, let's not get carried away, Austin.
Well, with the milk, I'm not.
We got to qualify that statement.
Yeah, I mean, you know, no. Credit where credit's due, you know. When it comes to drinking milk, whole milk or bust.
Actually, JG, the Doc is in the lead by 2 points. Hold on, let me show you. There you go. Doc has 5 points, and Jody and James have 3 points.
It's a wide spread we have here.
I hope Jody catches the fish because we're going to have to listen to that all week.
All about the buoy again because we're too shallow.
Come on, Jody.
Oh, wow.
Come on.
So Palmetto's giving us some science here. He said humans are the only animal on Earth that drinks milk after reaching maturity.
Yep. We're the only species on the planet that drinks milk from another animal.
I beg to differ.
Because
I have a cat and a dog. And I have
They're
seen...
not supposed to drink milk, Jody. That's a wives' tale. You weren't supposed to give them that.
I can't help what they do out in the yard.
Oh,
but I have definitely seen the cat drinking milk off the dog.
Lord of
well,
mercy.
the cat just got confused, is all it was.
So not only were you sheltered, but so was the cat.
And my daughter has this little doggy that's never had a pup or anything, and she got a little kitten for it to play with, and it lays there, and that cat somehow nurses off of it, but it don't have no milk, so I don't know how it goes, but it just lays there like that.
That might be a binky.
That's his binky.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's see. Wannabe Outdoors said, Austin, your wife said, say it to her face.
I will. Give me a few hours. I'll be there.
Don't forget the snacky snacks first. You got to butter her up a little bit.
Yeah, I will. Don't you worry.
Mike Chavez said, prebiotic and steroids are beneficial, Wannabe. Sancho says, wait, he pours it into a glass, straight out of the carton. Only way to go.
Wannabe likes goat's milk. He's in a class all of his own.
My great uncle in Chattanooga used to sell his milk to Mayfield Ice Cream, and he would always go down there and get him a bowl of cornflakes and reach down there and crack that vat open after milking the cows. You talking about some good milk? That's some good milk right there.
Mike Chavez said, "How else are we supposed to grow?" Wannabe said, "How do you milk a cat?" Chavez says, "Very carefully."
Very carefully. That's right.
Big Wrench said, "Austin is a very smart man."
Well, no, I've just been
He's been
beat.
trained.
Yes. I'm like Pavlov or whatever. That dog that drools.
Pavlov.
Like, I know. Yeah, I know when to when to expect a butt whooping and when not to.
Miss Sharon Chavez said, "Now back in my party days, after a few rum and cokes dancing nights, I'd drink my glass of milk, but used to drink a glass of milk every night before bed."
I do.
A glass of milk after rum and coke. That makes me want to puke right now.
I'll tell you one thing I could never do is that people say drink warm milk. I couldn't do it.
No, my God, no. Oh my gosh, my sister used to do that.
Ugh.
My sister is 2 years younger than me. We'd be getting ready for school, and my mom would wake up and put a mug of milk in the microwave for her. And then my sister would take a shower with that mug of milk, and then I would take a shower, and and she would take such a long shower. I'd have cold water, and I'd be tripping on empty mugs. It was absolutely ridiculous.
And what's the principal always say? Get your blanket and your milk and graham crackers.
Yeah. Like, Lord of
Lance, wow. Lance McCougar said, "When I was a teenager, I used to drink 2 gallons a day."
Golly.
I bet your bones are like steel.
Yeah, I was about to say. Lord of mercy.
That warm milk made me think of cornbread. I like eating hot cornbread with milk poured on top of it.
Yes,
spoon,
ma'am.
like cereal. It's cornbread cereal.
Yeah, it's almost like it's when you do that, it's similar to like spoon bread. You ever had spoon bread?
Never heard of it.
That's disgusting. No.
It's good.
Yeah. Same thing.
Good. No, I like cornbread and milk too. Yeah.
Wannabe said, "I think Austin has childhood milk trauma."
More like the cornbread mix. She likes things really gooey.
No, my cornbread's perfect.
It's not cooked.
It is done it.
Nothing that James says Jody cooked is cooked.
No.
She likes stuff gooey, like not cooked all the way. Yes, you do.
I like it barely done.
That's called not cooked.
No, it's called done, but not done.
No, I think I'm on Jody's side here. I think I'm with Jody on this one.
You like all your bread with like no crust or anything on it. It's just kind of like a dough ball.
It's done.
Not everything. I thought we were still talking about cornbread.
No, don't everything. Everything.
No, not everything. I like my cookies medium rare though. I like a soft cookie.
Absolutely.
Well, I'm a fan of a soft cookie, but it's everything else.
Jeff O'Neill said, "I'm with Jody on the cornbread and milk."
I don't even cook anymore because it's you know them that catfish goes.
Well, I get tired of taking the trash out every day.
That's James when I cook.
Mrs. Fever said, "Team Jody barely cooked."
Yeah.
Hey.
Wannabe Outdoors said, "My dad used to work in the yard on a hot day and drink a glass of ice milk. That just reminds me of Ron Burgundy."
Yeah.
I could do ice milk.
Ron Burgundy. Oh boy.
Hey,
Let's
Dustin.
see. Yes, ma'am.
You know James don't like me to cook, right? He raised
Yes,
his
ma'am.
dishes that way. I couldn't reach
The
them.
pots and pans.
Took the knobs off the stove. All this stuff. So I brought a cup of macaroni and a cup of noodles to make, and he don't like that either.
It's like, have you ever seen the little tiny one serving of macaroni and cheese in a cup? You had like
Hey,
a
the
2
doc
drop of
wins.
water
The
and
doc
you
wins.
microwave it.
All right. It is midnight, and Aaron wants to let everybody know that Doc wins again.
No. Well, now I can catch a fish.
Daggone
That's how
it.
that works.
No
That's how that
way.
works. I always catch one 5 minutes after.
Don't count.
I know.
The winning fish is 5 pounds off the infamous Doc.
Hey, at least there's no skunk on this boat.
Congrats, Aaron and Tom.
And Doug.
Congratulations. I am ashamed of myself.
Me
You
too.
have spanked yourself.
Oh, it happens.
You know,
Mrs.
at least
Beaver-
we're not fishing in the James, because if we had an outing like this on the James, that'd really be embarrassing.
I know it. Trust me, it is.
Mrs. Fever said he took the knobs off your stove. How do I get Austin to do that as a punishment?
The knobs
Ain't my
off the stove.
stove.
What are you talking about?
James
Jody
took the
put
knobs off his
the
stove.
oven on, the stove on.
Oh. How does she get Austin?
Hey,
to do that
Jody.
as a punishment for who? I do most of the cooking.
Jody,
Yeah.
before you come up here, I know you just got a new phone, but how about saran wrapping that thing in some styrofoam? That way, as you're back here sleeping at the dock and it drops out of your hands 15 times, it really don't break.
Yep.
Like I drop a phone. Like
Oh, yeah.
All right, well,
Walking-
it is
She's
midnight.
walking around right now with both of her new phones in socks. That's her protective cover is a pair of socks, and each phone's in one.
All right, folks, it's midnight. I got to jump out of here. But congratulations to Aaron, Tom, and Doug on the dock. Great job, Jody and James, with your 3-pound fish. Sorry, everybody else couldn't catch anything tonight, but we will. You will. I'm sure you'll catch something next time.
Night, everyone.
Good
Thanks
night,
for coming
everybody.
in.
Thank you for fishing.
Night,
Everybody,
guys.
come on
Good
Have
night.
a wonderful evening,
See you, Dustin.
and we will see you probably on stand day on Sunday if you want to join us.
All
Yep.
right.
That's right.
Bye, everybody.
All right, y'all have a great weekend.
Take care.